Oh, can you hear me now? Okay. What's up? What's up? What's up, you guys? I'm annoyed, I'm irritated, but I'm blessed. Which is probably why I'm annoyed and I'm irritated. Because too many of these drunk, drug dealing females, bitches in this space always got something stupid to say to Teraney. Always got something stupid to say about Teraney. And I completely understand. I completely understand why. Look what I got. Look what I got. Now we're gonna go over these hating ass bitches in this fucking space, bro. But I just want y'all to see. Look what I got. I'm in an argument with her yesterday with a bitch that's talking about she drinking wine. Bitch, I don't drink. I don't get drunk. I'm not no wino. Y'all always got a problem with me? For what? For what? Niggas in this space always talking about, oh, Teraney don't like black men. Teraney don't like black men. I love black men. I marry black men. I produce with black men. What the fuck we talking about? Y'all always gotta find a reason to not like me. And this ain't to my lovers. This is to my haters. Happy birthday, young motherfucker. Riaz, 24 is awesome. 24 is awesome. Happy birthday, young Riaz. Riaz, you was there, right? You was there, right? Yesterday on, what's his name panel? Izzy's, which I owe Izzy $20. Izzy, I got you. You was there yesterday, right? When people kept trying to say little smart, slick shit. It's always the people with nothing that got the most to say. That's my issue. It's always the people with nothing that got the most to say. And I don't understand why. It's either a homosexual man or a bitch that wish she could be. Oh my God, you got kids. Oh my God, you got different baby daddies. Oh my God, look at your eyes. Yeah, but look at my results and look at yours. You're at home getting drunk while I'm making money. What are we talking about? Oh my God, you're making money because my family feeds you. Bitch, I'm at work while you're at home doing drugs. What are we talking about? I'm making money while you're at home drinking and getting drunk. Oh, we gonna get into it. Because hate is crazy. Young Riaz, where you get that from? Evil eye. Share me. What is that? A scripture? Give me more on what that is, because the kill go, man. I'm gonna show y'all. I'm a woman. I gotta get my vent out. I'm gonna show you though, bro. It's always some hate towards someone that wants nothing but good, that does nothing but care for her people. I love my people. But it's so weird how my people, especially these females, always got an issue with Teraney. Oh my God, you have another baby? Oh, and you're married? Oh, I bet your EBT takes care of your husband. Where your husband at, girl? Where your husband at? I've been married, got divorced. I divorced him. He was horrible. He's been a better father now that he's getting over the fact that we're not together anymore. I had a baby with my best friend from high school since 9th grade. And I'm married now, and we have children. I bet you wish you could, bitch. You wish. And always what y'all want to do is mention what I got and you don't. I've been married to my husband for 17 years. Yeah, bitch, because you're 50. Don't compare your marriage and my marriage length of time. You're an old bitch. That's why. Young Ria says, in the Bible, the evil eye isn't about a magical curse, but signifies selfishness, stinginess, envy, and a covetous, begrudging heart that withholds generosity, especially from the motherfucking poor. Man, what scripture is this? I need to, because this is exactly what these females are. Good morning, Ian. Exactly what's going on. Come say hi, Ian. I just want you to come say hi to the people right quick. Because look, people don't like your mommy, right? And I don't know why, but people always got a problem with your mommy. Say hi.
Hi.
You love your mommy?
Yeah.
Do I love you?
Yeah.
Are you sure I love you? Are you sure you love me?
Yes.
Okay. Why you love me?
Because you're pretty.
Because I'm pretty? See, you're already messing up. Don't love a girl because she's pretty, yeah. Love her because she has a good heart and she has a good brain. Okay? But I love you too.
Love you too.
Yeah. Okay. All right, let mommy finish, okay? You want the phone? What you want?
My electric scooter.
Your electric scooter? Let me see. Okay. Go wake Teraney up. And y'all can go outside and play. But you can't go out there by yourself. Okay? Yeah, but not everybody can get that on their screen. A lot of people in these spaces getting drunk all day on other men's panels, all up in other men's faces all day. That's what they hating on. That's what they hating on. Talk about you been married for 17 years. I feel bad for your husband. I do. I feel bad for your husband. Talk about you got him, but can you keep him? What do you think a marriage is? What do you think a marriage is? Y'all, these women is wicked. These women are wicked. I'm not angry. I'm upset. I'm disappointed. I'm upset. I'm disappointed. Because women do too much. This is why I don't like pick-me's. Have y'all heard that term? A pick-me. It's a 2025 term. And it's a perfect term. Okay? This is why I don't like a pick-me. A female that comes up on a space to say anything. Just to have a man's confirmation. That's not how you get a man to love you. That's not even how you get a man to marry you. You don't get a man to marry you by saying anything he wants you to say and agreeing with everything and hating all women. That's not how you get a man to marry you. You get a man to marry you by he being who you are. You get a man to marry you by being who you are. Y'all put some shoes on. I don't know where your shoes are. Tell Teraney don't wake up. Teraney, don't wake up everybody. You get a man to marry you by being who you are. Don't try to fake the funk. Don't try to come on here and sound nice and blame all the women. Okay? You get a man to marry you by being who you are forever. And the best who you are. You get a man to marry you by being something different. Stand out. Stand out. Don't blend in with the rest. There is so more rest to blend in. He could just pick so many. Okay? There is so many of y'all that are the same that he can pick any of you. But a chosen one is stood out. She stands out. She's not like the rest. And clearly, Teraney's not like the rest in this space. Clearly. Let me put this back up. Clearly, I'm not like the rest in this space. Clearly. Give me 1 second. Don't go nowhere. Just going to put some interlude music on while I position myself somewhere else because all the children are waking up. I'll be right back, you guys. Okay? And hit let's do the pretty girl rock. Not getting along with your pretty girl rock. I'll steal the show with my pretty girl rock. I'ma let's do a pretty girl rock. But I got too many haters. Got too many haters in this space, bro. Got too many haters in this space, bro. Too many haters in this space. Now I see what Jesus felt. I've been seeing what Jesus felt. I've been having haters. Now I see how the Messiah feels. He came down here for you Negroes. He came down here to help us, to help find us a way. And what did they do? They badgered him. They smashed him. They crucified him. And all this stuff. Don't get it twisted. The Jewish set it up, but they used our people to do it. The Jewish set it up, but they used our people to do it. Y'all think there's any different in so many Pharisees, and it's in the men and the women. Let me go ahead and get started what I'm going to show y'all today. Let me go ahead and show y'all what I'm trying to show y'all today, but I am being so honest with you guys. I don't talk down on women because I am one. And there are negatives and positives in each gender. But for the women, snakes. Women can be freaking snakes, bro. And I ain't for it. I'm not doing no snake nothing. I'm cool. And then I'm even more cool. But then when you do the most, it's an issue. When you want to do the most, you cannot say stupid stuff to people and expect them not to say nothing back. That's what I mean. You cannot say things to people and not expect them to reply. Now, yesterday, I had a very bad hair day. I'm gonna just let y'all know this. I had a very bad hair day yesterday. But bitches to still hate after I have a bad hair day is crazy work. Someone, this guy named DJ Hemp. DJ Hemp is pretty cool. DJ Hemp ain't doing all this other stuff and extra stuff like a lot of these people on these spaces be doing. Okay? And I can appreciate that. I really feel like DJ Hemp understands me a little bit more. What is this? 302-35. I really feel like he understands me a little bit more. So the hating and the bashing is not going to happen. So there was a conversation yesterday, and we'll start with that. There was a conversation yesterday about this mother showing her son this video. So let me see if I can rewind it and play it. It was about a mother showing her son music. Let me see if he played it. And I myself have sat down with my son. And showed him the Lil Nas X video where he was in the jail twerking and stuff. I've shown him that. And I've shown him that just to allow him to know that this is inappropriate. Okay, here it is. That this is inappropriate. And there is nothing wrong with us sitting our children down and showing them the evils of the world so that they are aware of it. There's nothing wrong with that. I mean, how else is your child supposed to know what evil is and what evil isn't? If you don't show your child, the devil will. And the devil will make it seem like it's cool. Sirius, good morning, Sirius Production 1224. Good morning, great introduction, beautiful song by Carrie, who has crossed you. Sirius, every female in this space has crossed me. Every female in this space has crossed me, man. I'm gonna go ahead and share this tab. If y'all can't hear it, please let me know, because I won't know unless you let me know. Like I just said with kids, you gotta let your children know. If you don't let your children know, they won't know. So there was this talk yesterday about this video, saying that, oh, the kid was sassy. I don't see the sass. But the mother was, showing her son a song. We all have different ways of teaching and showing our kids, right? Like I said, I've sat down with my son And that Little Nas gay video where he's in a jail and Pete twerking, I've showed my kid that. And I will pause it. Play, pause. All right, Ian, what do you see that's wrong with this? What do you see is wrong with this, Ian? Okay, what's wrong with this, Ian? Exactly. Boys don't twerk. Boys don't dance like this. Boys don't go to jail. First off, just don't go to jail. You know, it's good being a good parent. It's not easy because you raise your child up to be something certain. And then sometimes they twirl out to be whatever the fuck they want to be. But at least their foundation is what you taught them. And the scripture says, train your child the way they should go. So when they get older, they don't depart. So let me go ahead and show you guys this. And this is the what's the mukbang faced female that got something to say. And I don't understand what these mukbang faced females that always got something to say about tyranny. I don't get it. I truly don't get it. I ain't never said nothing to anybody on this space unless you cross me. And when the moment you cross me, expect it in return, baby. I'm not no feminine, virtuous woman that you guys think is. I'm not that. I'm not that. I'm not a twinkle toe. Oh, okay. I ain't that. I'm a Gemini. Don't play with me.
All right.
So this is the video that they were talking about yesterday, which I think doesn't make any face. What is that Kermit the Frog? What is that thing that looked like this? It's a cartoon character. Let me remove myself. There's a cartoon character that looks like this with his face. Right here, this face. Let's go. What'd she say? Okay, I want to read that. Ah, this thing be tripping. Bro, come on.
All right.
Told my son to listen to this song I'm working on and give me his honest opinion. Okay, so she was joking with it because it's not her song. You're going to hear it.
All right, I need your opinion on this song. Okay?
Huh?
I need your opinion.
Oh, yeah, motherfucker. It's that shit. Oh, come on.
Wait.
I like this song. I don't like the beginning. It's very. What's a Gucci? I'll do it for now. What's that mean? How do you invest your inside? What does he mean by stroke both holes? But there's only one hole. There's more than one hole? What hole is he talking about? What hole is he talking about? He just said the hands of P-words. He had a sex translator? What does the Wally Wally Trevine mean, right?
So the kid genuinely seems confused. Okay, he's like, what is a shawali wali? What's a shebang bang? I thought there was only one hole. What does he mean, stretcher? So the mother's like, I want you to listen to these explicit lyrics. I want you to just hear what's going on. Okay? Now, whatever reason that she had her son listen to, it wasn't to distort the kid's brain. Most likely, I mean, I understand, man. I completely understand. Like I said, I have played songs, pause songs for my kids to hear and like, listen to this is horrible. Don't you ever say anything like this. Don't you ever say anything like this. Okay? So let me go back to the part that I think I'm at. right there. All right. So they were trying to say that this kid was feminine and acting gay. How the hell was this kid acting? This is what my community always do. We always try to put somebody's penis in somebody's booty hole. We always want to sit there and say, you're gay. Y'all always trying to put a penis in a booty hole. And then these kids get older and it's like, gay? Oh, my mom said I was gay. What does gay mean? Oh, shit. Well, we always trying to put a penis in a booty hole. This kid wasn't acting effeminate or gay. This kid was acting like a 12, 13, 14-year-old kid. What, you want him to talk like this? You want him talking like this? Shit. That's what you want. Y'all better calm down when it comes to kids, man. Let them keep their innocence and purity. Because what this space don't talk about is how a lot of men are touching the children. Let these kids keep their purity and their innocence. There's so many people that want to give up the coochie in a booty hole. That's what them. Don't sit there and say that that's what these kids are. Please. Okay? Let's continue this conversation.
Or the bad stuff. I think that people use effeminate and homosexuality wrong. Homosexuality means you like it in the butt. Just because a child is acting effeminate according to your definition doesn't make them gay. And one thing that we used to do a lot, but Black people, is they be like, ooh, that boy act gay. That boy gonna be gay. He didn't even know what gay meant. You was using your, convoluted mind and placing something sinful on a child that had no idea what you were talking about. Now, I don't know if the mother played this song, like either man said earlier, we don't know the conversation that they had prior, right? So we have no idea why she allowed her son to listen to this. But I myself have set my sons down. Let them look at that Lil Nas X music video when they was in prison and twerking. I stopped it scene by scene so I could be like, look, wearing pink is wrong, right? All right, let's go. Dancing like this, is this okay? Absolutely not. Let's keep going. You can take everything that the devil meant for bad and use it for God's glory and teach your children it. But this is why Black people, we stay behind because we don't take opportunities like 401k or life insurance and use it for good. We always talking down on stuff.
Hey, Teraney, let me show you this. Read this for me. Read out loud, Teraney.
Okay. 1 Corinthians 6:9-11, KJV. Know ye not that the unrighteous shall not inherit the kingdom of God? Be not deceived, neither fornicators, nor idolaters, nor adulterers, nor effeminate, nor abusers of themselves with mankind, nor thieves, nor covetous, nor drunkards, nor revilers, nor revilers, nor extortioners shall inherit the kingdom of God.
So now, is effeminate in this list?
Effeminate is in the list.
Okay, just making sure, because you said we're projecting thing and using effeminate incorrectly, but in actuality, per the Bible, effeminate is right there with the people who will not inherit the kingdom.
Well, let's talk about the Bible.
Now, that's true. Effeminism is in the Bible. So if you're walking around being effeminate, this is sin. I'm sorry, but effeminate is not gay. Let's because I'm paying $20 a month for Chat GPT, so I'm gonna use it. So let's share this tab, and you guys can see I'm shaking here. Okay, what is the definition of effeminate? Effeminate. I'm pretty sure I spelled that wrong, but it's all good. Okay, effeminate means having or showing qualities that are traditionally associated with women. Now, anybody talk about putting up the booty, especially when referring to a man or a boy. Plain definition. A man is described as effeminate if he appears soft, delicate, emotional, gentle, or expressive in ways that some cultures label as feminine, which is exactly what I end up saying later. Effeminate is similar to a feminine woman, okay? The term is based on social and cultural stereotypes, which is not true, but it also could be the English definition. So I don't know. The term is based on social and cultural stereotypes, not biology. What's considered effeminate changes across cultures and time, which is true. But I think, straight up, point blank, period, girl, I don't know, girl, yeah, twirl, twirl, twirl. To me, that's what effeminate is. Now, this one does say biblical usage. In some older Bible translations, like 1 Corinthians 6:9, KJV, which is what we literally just read, effeminate is used to translate a Greek term related to moral weakness or passivity. Not simply personality traits or appearance. Moral weakness or passivity. You know, when they say my manager's like, her parents are very passive. So whenever something happened, they didn't really do anything because they were really passive people. This is actually a sin or moral weaknesses. Oh my God. You know, you over there watching gay men have sex. You watching niggas kiss on TV. What we talking about? Moral weakness. Your morals are weak. Stupid ass bitches on this space. Y'all got weak morals. Anyone that call himself a pygmy, you're a sin, you're going to hell. Because you're effeminate. Many modern translations, I'll see this. There you go. Do not use the word at all because it's outdated and easily misunderstood. Okay? So effeminate. So what I said wasn't wrong. Effeminate is not homosexuality. There are traits of a person, really men, because I don't think women can, but it said moral weaknesses, like I said, it's the traits of someone that makes them effeminate. It's not just them acting gay. And I don't think you can act gay. I think taking up the booty is gay. There's men that walk around up here that look like fantastic. They say, that's gay. Not I'm saying fantastic gay. I'm saying that men that look like, hemp and fantastic, that's gay. So are they not going to hell because they're not acting effeminate? Let's keep going. And if y'all can't hear it, let me know.
I thought I was muted. I'm sorry. I thought I was muted. My bad.
Y'all really don't want to. Well, what I was just simply clarifying is that because Teraney had made a differentiation between like being homosexual.
I just want y'all to see. This is beauty and this is the beast. Look at you. You look like a Muppet, bitch. You look like a straight murdered Muppet. But you got something to say about me and how many kids I got, how many babies. That's because you could get it. That's because you hold on tight to the one you got. You hold on real tight. Looking at your Muppet face every day. And see, I'm a nice person. I apologize for whoever's not really here, but you're here to side of Teraney now. Because I really be cool, bro.
Sexual and effeminate. I just wanted to show her that the Bible has effeminate in those traits of people that exude that won't inherit the kingdom. Just so I just want you to make sure you good. You know what I mean? Like when you say that again, I want you to know the reference so you know where it's at, where it actually does say the opposite of what you said.
Right. No, it says homosexuality and it also says effeminate. An effeminate boy or man can walk around effeminate. That doesn't mean he likes to take it up the butt, but it is a sin to be effeminate. It's a sin to be both. But that's what I'm saying. We too quick to not want to teach our kids nothing, keep them dumb.
So let's just talk about that. Hold on, because she got the floor. Yeah. So what was that last part you said, Teraney?
We want to keep our kids dumb. We don't want to teach them nothing.
No, that's not true, right? I think that when you're teaching somebody, you want to make sure they learn, right? He was bombarded with several concepts that he never heard, nor does he understood. Right. And so now he's wondering about many things and she's unprepared to talk about every single thing in that song. Right. Because she put it to him as a joke saying, hey, this is a song I wrote. What you think about it? Right. So because you heard that song before. Do you think that she's going to explain every single concept at that juncture?
If she sat down with him, that should be her objective, is to explain every concept of that song. Go over the lyrics. Let her son know how this is explicit. This is degrading women. You said she wrote the song. That was her in the song?
No. She told him, hey, I'm working on this song. Let me know what you think about it.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So
But again, look, if you guys have kids, there was I want to show y'all something. That my husband and I came across the other day. This shit was wild. Y'all know y'all favorite person, Biggie? Y'all know Biggie. Y'all know Biggie, right? This was y'all mama and daddy fault that didn't really teach y'all about Biggie. Biggie was a horrible person. I don't want to read that one. Let me see. Biggie lyrics exposed. Come on, y'all. Nah. We finna do this. Because people on here like that bird bitch that you just see on here judging. Oh my gosh, she's a bad mother for showing her kid this. Nah.
Hey, man, I respect it, man. I mean, you ain't the only one. I mean, if you ain't a fan, you ain't a fan. But I was checking out your podcast, and you was calling out Biggie for his lyrics. What's the issue with that?
Well, yeah. Well, definitely Biggie has some of the most out-of-pocket lyrics of any rapper ever. And hopefully there will never be a rapper with worse lyrics. But there's so much...
Too late, because there are way worse young rappers that saying way worse in this internet space. There was a song recently like, yeah, she turned around, he had a big butt, and oh my God, let me keep going.
Biggie said that people just overlooked at the time. I'm not
angry. I'm disappointed. Hey, Lady Quantum Girl, where that popcorn? I ain't see on the chain, girl. I'm disappointed, Urban Landlord. I'm disappointed because look, the people that had started off knowing me knew that, hey, Teraney, she don't like men. She anti-men. She gonna always take up for women. And I did. But bro, I apologize. But the most vicious creatures could be a female. It's the female entity. I'm sorry. Young men might play. Yeah, nah, you niggas do stupid stuff too. Like I said. But females, I gotta call it out, the Urban Landlord, because I be busy. Old girl talking about she at home drinking. Girl, I don't drink. I got things to do. Right. Thank you, Riaz. What was it on his show yesterday? Teraney, sometimes you talk about men and sometimes you talk about the women, so you're all over the place. How the fuck am I all over the place, my nigga? That just means I understand both sides, my guy. That doesn't mean I'm going to stay to one side and stay there. That's not what I'm going to do. I understand both sides. What are we talking about?
And now, when we fast forward to where we're at and we hear about all the shit with Puff, now certain things are not age. It was bad back then, but it's really not aging well now. It's aging even worse.
Right.
I don't even want to repeat some of the lines, but they're bad.
I got you, Siri.
Very gay lines. Like, I don't care how good a woman looks. I would never give fellatio to her father because she's so beautiful.
Hold on, let me look up the right words that he said, the correct lyrics. Okay, this is what he said that Biggie said. Biggie, let me share this screen with you guys. Biggie lyrics. I don't even know how to spell fellatio. Fellatio to her father. It was so crazy, y'all. This is the lyrics. Hold on. You look so good, I'll suck your daddy's dick. This is what Biggie said, y'all. He said, you look so good, I'll suck your daddy's D. Was it in One More Chance? Was it in One More Chance? Huh. It says, not to be confused with the remix, One More Chance, Stay With Me remix that became a major hit in 95. The original One More Chance appeared in Biggie's 1994 Ready to Die album. This is his lyrics. Can you guys see? Yes, I'm glad you can see. In series, I will go over the scripture, my guy. I will go over the scripture. Listen, man, you guys have the ability to be something so great, the best leaders in the world, but you are choosing the wrong women. And it's not me and my beach. What are you talking about? Big money trucker? I mean, Biggie got that line from Richard Pryor. I hope to God not. Oh, look at the word lyrics. It says, all you hoes calling here from my daddy. Get off his dick. Like that, mommy? I don't know what the fuck that means. Hi, daddy. How you doing? This is Tyus. I was thinking about you last night. So he said he was thinking about his daddy, a man, because you know we call, hey daddy, what's his name? Like the nigga in jail right now. Like he say, yo, what's up, daddy? What's up, daddy? Diddy. Hi, daddy. How you doing? This is Tyus. I was thinking about you last night. You acting like you can't call me no more, cause you busy and all of that. But you trying to tell me it wasn't good? Nah, this is the gayest. This is gay. Y'all, let me tell y'all something. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about what a lot of these women accept. Gay is wrong. Gay is disgusting to me. I don't like it. Okay? I don't like it. Let's get back. Okay? This nigga talk about, telling a man, cause he called him daddy. Telling a man that, you didn't like it last night. Let me get back, because, I'm a Gemini. I would get unfocused real quick. He said, but you're trying to tell me it wasn't good? Can y'all see where I am? No, you can't. But I'm there. Anyways, B, that shit is real fucked up. What you did? I hooked you up with my girl and shit. You fucked her every time you see her. You don't even say shit to her. You know what I'm saying? And all that bitch do is call me all day, talk about you. Why the fuck B.I.G. don't want me? Yo, Big, this is Quita. King told me she saw you and Shani at the mall, and I know you ain't effing her. You effed with me last night. That's my best friend, and we don't get down like that. Yeah, mother effer, this is Stephanie. I was waiting outside for your ass for like an effing hour. I don't know what's going on. Mother effers trying to rob me. You be disappearing and shit. I'm waiting in the cold. What the F is going on? When you getting give me an effing call, all right? So that was the females that was calling him. Because really, he interested in the nigga. Okay. He said, okay, check out Richard Pryor, Wino, and Junkie Joke. Oh, Lord, y'all, this is not what it's supposed to be about today. I can't with the gay jokes. I'm calling out these females, okay? I'm calling out these females in this space. I'm not gonna go over this gay shit, okay? He said, when it comes to sex, I'm similar to the Thriller in Manila. Honeys call me Bigger, the condom filler. Whether it's stiff tongue or stiff dick. Biggie squeeze, it makes shit fit. Now check this shit. I got the pack of Rough Riders in the back of Pathfinder. You know the epilogue by James Todd? James Todd Smith. I get swift with the lyrical gift. Hit you with a dick. Make your kidney shift. Here we go. But I'm not Domino. I got the funk flow to make her jaws drop slow. So recognize the dick size in these Carl Caney jeans. I don't see the lyric, bro. Okay, we talk about a lot of penis. I don't see the lyrics, bro. Who said the song was in her? It's not in here. This is not the song that was in. I apologize to you guys for wasting your time. I apologize. Let me try to find it one more time, okay? Biggie lyrics. Oh, that's what you were saying. Me and my. I'm sorry, getting ready. I didn't know what you were talking about. Okay, wait, here's the lyrics. Okay, let's do this again. Okay, because y'all, I don't have a TV, you guys. I really don't know, bro. I don't have a TV. I just have my projector, which is really like a 100-foot screen TV on its own. It freaking projects on the wall. And we just use our YouTube and whatever else, bro. But I don't have television. So look, yo, let me ask you a question, yo. Would you kill for me? Now hold on, pause. But y'all did see that other lyric though, when he said that he was having sex with a man and he wondered why the man ain't calling him back, but he got all these other females running behind him. Y'all seen that though, right? Okay. Yeah. What took you so long to answer motherfucker? Well, let me put this bigger for y'all. Okay. What took you so long to answer motherfucker? Okay. Oh no, what the fuck wrong with you, bitch? Damn, he is mean. When I met you, I admit my first thought was to trick you. Look so good, huh? I suck your daddy's dick. Oh my God. When I met you, I admit my first thoughts. What's the trick? What's the trick? You look so good, huh? I suck on your daddy's dick. Oh my God. I want a bitch that like to play CeeLo and craps. I can't see this shit no more. This is so gay. This is so gay.
Yeah, that was from a Richard Pryor line, who also was a bisexual, who I didn't find that out till later.
Who? Who was a bisexual? Thanks, Big Money Trucker, bro. I didn't know what you were talking about. I appreciate your help.
Yeah, that was from a Richard Pryor line, who also was a bisexual.
What? So like you said, D Kill, go check out Richard Pryor, Wino, and Junkie Joke.
Who I didn't find that out till later. So that was apparently a Richard Pryor joke that he put into a rap. But so what? Like, I don't care if Richard Pryor said it first. You didn't have to use that line, but you did. He said he'd threw Paul before he those ugly escape bitches. I said no. In my mind, I would have all the ugly escape bitches before.
So this is why it's important to show your kid these lyrics, bro. This is why it's so important to go over songs with your sons, with your daughters. Let them know this shit ain't cool. That Megan Thee Stallion lyrics, that shit ain't cool, bro. Like, look. Megan Thee Stallion lyrics, explicit. It's probably any song of hers are explicit. Female empowerment. Megan Thee Stallion explicit lyrics often focus on female empowerment, sexual confidence, wealth, and unapologetic attitudes. Yeah, that's the reason why a lot of these bitches ain't getting married. WAP. WAP is probably one of the worst lyrics. So it says, pay my tuition just a kiss. Now make it rain. Damn. Oh, no, I don't want to hear these motherfucking lyrics. Let me go back to what I was doing. Let's go back.
DJ Hemp that we have watched, do you believe that they was effeminate based on the Bible?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I didn't see a gay boy. What are we talking about? I didn't see a
I think they were. I think they were effeminate. You know, your countenance. See, a man. Here's what y'all gotta understand. You're known by your countenance. You are responsible for how you're perceived in the earth. I mean, that's just the long and short of it, right? People are going to make a determination about you in regards to how they see you, to how you move. That's regular shit.
Like I said, yeah, man. Like I said, even when like Dennis Rodman, right? Dennis Rodman was like a 6'9" crazy nigga, right? But you know, once he started putting on wedding dresses and dressing like a female, everyone knew something was wrong with that, bro. So this is what happens in 2025, and this is a problem we're talking about, Hemp, as to where now everything's gray, this blurred line bullshit. No, men are men, men do this. Women are women, women do this. When a man is out of pocket and a man is motherfucking, what's so crazy, Hemp? People only want to defend, or only want to become Stevie Wonder and motherfucking Ray Charles when it's the man acting like a woman. But we got these, these nigga pretenders out here, these lesbians, okay, that cosplay as men. And people actually want to treat them like fucking men, bro. What's going on here? What's wrong with y'all, man? A man is a man is a man is a man is a man. It is your job as a man to correct, hey, your granddaddy, your daddy, our age. Hey, boy, what the hell you doing? Stop doing that. Okay? It's a father's time. Some dude, I forget who it was, he said he had to tell the mom about the son playing in high heels. The mom was like, oh, it's okay. It's no problem. He's like, no, the fuck it ain't. Motherfucker, ain't okay. Boys don't do this. And what happens is you have it, this mom clearly, for whatever reason, however it is, bro, she does not have a man in this kid's life, be it he not, special needs or whatever. And clearly, like I said, this is predatory, bro. This is clickbait.
Now, do y'all know any mothers that tell their sons that it's okay to put on high heels? That's what I'm saying. Some of these people on these panels are disingenuous. Ain't no mother telling their son that it's okay for them to put on high heels. Come on, man. That is not true.
fucking content farming. That's the problem. She has a kid giving his assessment of one of the most sexually explicit songs ever. So she wasn't trying to give him no direction. She wasn't trying to teach him shit. She was doing that shit for the sake of clicks and views.
But there's men putting out songs. I just heard a Biggie lyric the other day that said, "Oh, I got homeboys that'll take your kids, F them in the back and throw them over a bridge." There are songs out there. And ain't nobody teaching your kids about that. You're actually allowing them to listen to it and bang it in your car because it's Biggie. But the mother showed her son the lyrics, how explicit they were. And you guys are calling the boy effeminate?
Yeah, no, she didn't. But you're not properly assessing the video. The mom wasn't saying, "Hey, look at this. This is this." She was asking his opinion, and the boy was just freely giving his opinion and his thought process as the things came up and ask questions. He would ask questions. Well, what does this mean? And this, and she would just giggle like a fucking idiot.
She was laughing because she wanted him to listen to the words. She wanted him to listen to the lyrics later. So she wasn't just laughing and giggling. Look at him. No, that's not what she was doing. I think you guys, if you date women, you should understand this. This is why I be a little bit confused. Okay.
So what the part that's missing on the part you're talking about, there is no direction, there is no teaching. It was just content farming. That shit is fucked up.
Yeah, this is the thing, right? The same thing applies, you know? Like when I use Ro as an example, right? You can see that there's several facets of her modus operandi that she's missing because she was largely with her father, that she would benefit from by being around her mom growing up. This is not we're not just being psychoanalyzed and we saying, hey, like what E was saying, when you're around one or the other predominantly, what's the likelihood that you have certain mannerisms? Ain't nobody saying nothing crazy. And people will identify you as they see you.
So I'm trying to understand because I think I fell off, but you might have addressed it. So like tilting of the head as a man in that second video, we would consider that as effeminate.
Yeah.
How did he tilt his head? I didn't see the second video.
No, I just said, but that's the thing is like
hands on your hips, broken wrists. That shit is effeminate.
Okay.
I think we too quick to call young boys gay. I think y'all need to chill. I think we too quick to call young boys gay. Okay? Hold on. Hey, go ahead and get my daughter back to scooter, okay? Teraney, if that messes up, your dad is going to get on my case. So no, okay? All right. Sorry, these white kids always like to come over and play my kids' toys and stuff, bro. I'm not about to do it. We're not doing it.
Yeah, crying from physical pain, effeminate.
Crying from physical pain is effeminate, DJ.
You think it's funny, right? You think it's funny?
Yes, I think it's hilarious. Crying from physical pain is effeminate. No, it's not, DJ. Literally, according to the definition that we just read, literally, according to the scripture, it's a moral weakness or passivity. If you're passive, if you're a passive person, okay, not crying from pain, that does not make you effeminate. What the fuck? And I love DJ, don't get me wrong. But crying from physical pain makes you effeminate? Is this real? Is this real? This can't be real. But why you keep doing this?
Yeah, crying from physical pain, effeminate.
Crying from physical pain is effeminate, DJ.
You think it's funny, right? You think it's funny?
No, the crazy part is
trust me, I understand, Teraney, you're not a man, so I understand why it's funny. You should laugh at that, but the men understand what I'm saying.
No, I get it, but so see how we use. I get what you're trying to say, but so if I break my leg,
I said it clearly though. Right?
Okay, hold on, listen, I got you. I break my leg and I cry. based off that that whole passage, now I don't go into the kingdom of God because I'm effeminate. Like if we really listen,
said you break your leg, you cry, you're effeminate.
No, but effeminate. I'm using the word that was used in the Bible, effeminate. Because if you effeminate,
I think Hemp being more strict than God. I think God gives you grace on that one. Hemp may not, but God will. You get your motherfucking leg chopped off, or you get some traumatic shit happen. You damn near go to see the Most High, and you cry a tear, bro. Lord gonna forgive you, like He forgave the thief. Okay, so if Lord gonna forgive the thief, He'll forgive you for crying, for getting,
I don't think He.
This is what I can't stand about female birds. This female bird over here is literally agreeing with a man just because he's a man. I can't stand female birds, bro. I can't stand female birds. Stephen James, yo, what's up in the show? I hope you're ready cause I'm gonna give you some more. Hey. Okay, I'm sorry. I like to freestyle. Anybody feel like they can beat me in a freestyle? Y'all can always pull up and let's go. Anybody feel like they can beat me in a freestyle? Let's go.
I don't think it's a sin for you to cry. Like this is crazy. Like
nobody said that. You asked me.
Effeminate is a sin.
Here's the thing about the problem, right? Right. Here's the thing about what you're saying. You understand that you have forgiveness, you have grace, right? If you being willfully obtuse to the conversation, I thoroughly understand it. Right? But men don't cry from physical pain. That's the standard.
Men don't cry from physical pain? Huh? Where's the goddamn Soldier Boy? Huh? Men don't cry from physical pain? Huh?
That's crazy.
Is that what y'all complain about women about? Oh, if we cry in front of y'all gonna make fun of us. So it's really y'all, DJ. Y'all are the one telling your sons don't cry.
I never said that. I'm saying don't cry from physical pain. I'm saying don't cry from physical pain. That's what DJ, I'm saying. I'm not saying
you only got daughters.
Huh?
Do you got sons too? Do you have a son?
Not one.
Do you have boys too or daughters? So if your son cry, DJ, you telling him, get your gay ass up and stop crying. Is that what you're gonna tell him?
No, I'm saying stop crying. I'm saying stop crying. Listen, I'm raising a man. You heard? He gonna be the example. You understand? And so here's the problem. People think they're supposed to move off their baselines because people misunderstand or don't.
So correct me if I'm wrong, man, and I apologize. Damn, my daughter just moved. Okay, get out of here. I forgot what I was just about to say. Damn! Fuck it.
Don't have baselines for themselves. That has nothing to do with me. You understand? I want him to be the example, therefore he's going to be. Now he has his mom, right? So here's two, and there's a thing. People keep talking about weird shit, right? Like they say, oh, if I broke this, I broke a lot of shit. I do violent shit. I do physical shit. So that don't work with me about, oh, what you gonna cry or not cry about, right? So that doesn't work with me.
Now let me tell y'all this. See the bird over here? This is how about a lot of females, they do feel some type of way. Because when Teraney comes on the show, I'm opinionated. I like to talk. I love conversation. You will get me to submit to you just by being able to have a good conversation with me. Okay? A lot of birds feel some type of way. Because when I come on the show, I do steal the show. Not intentionally, because I got a pretty face. I have an opinion. And I love to talk. And as I'm watching her behavior, when I don't like somebody and they're on the panel, I shut down. I don't say shit. If I don't like you, I don't even want to be around you. Okay, so I'm noticing the bird's behavior. I'm noticing the bird face behavior. Okay.
All right, I understand what I'm saying. Exactly what I'm saying. Now he has a mom, right? So here's what happens. He falls off his bike when he see his daddy. I pick him up, prop him up, brush him off. He don't cry. When he get inside, mommy, I cut my knee. She said, oh, come here. Right? Neosporin or whatever the shit is. Do I stop her? No. But she understands that that's her portion to play with the boy. You see?
Nope.
Because there's balance here. You understand?
No, I'm agree with that.
I know, but you guys are kind of just leaving out the understanding. You got to understand what the goal is.
Yeah, no, I understand the roles from a man and a woman. I get that. But when we use effeminate, you can't get into heaven. And then you said effeminate was if you cry because of pain. Somebody crying because of pain is not going to stop them from getting into heaven.
I agree.
Oh, okay. So you said it's effeminate, but it's not the effeminate that's in the Bible.
There were several. There's several definitions. Even like the word world, right? So when you use the word world, when you look at it in the Bible, you have to understand the context. Do you know that in Hebrews 1, the word world is plural? So now we know, there's a difference here, right? So we understand. I just didn't want Teraney to say like effeminate isn't this when we know it's this, but also there's character or lack thereof that a man will or will not have that can make him appear feminine, right?
Oh, I got it.
Yeah.
But effeminate is not gay. Effeminate is not you taking it up the booty. That's not what effeminate is.
Yeah, my bad.
It sounded like you was taking effeminate and said that if you're effeminate, you're not gonna like. If you look at the scripture in whole, I was like, this is crazy. But I get
I'm breaking. My bad. I should have broke it down. My bad. That's me.
I understand because I tell my kids, if you ain't crying, if you ain't bleeding, if you ain't dying, you're okay. Stop crying. And I get it with the boy. No, for real, that's my word. Are you bleeding? Are you dying? Be quiet. But and I get it with the boy. You don't want him to cry so much. I understand that. But I feel like effeminism is like a feminine. I feel like effeminate is feminine, if that makes sense. And I feel like if he's acting, twirly and gay, well, you can't act gay.
See, you doing it now, too. You.
I'm done. I'm so done with this. The more they talk, the more they're proving the point. I need
exactly.
to go for a glass of wine because this is foolishness.
It's a conversation, girl. Calm down. And that's the good thing about panels. You learn on them. So anyway, like I said,
are you learning?
And stuff like that. Are you learning? Are you learning? But shut your ass up and go obey your husband. Anyway, let me get back to work. DJ, thank you for having me up. I see y'all. Got me fucked up.
Yo, females can't wait to say something to me. Oh my God, this is dumb. This is stupid. You ain't said shit this entire time. Y'all can't wait to say something about Teraney. Why? Oh my gosh, she got kids. That's a blessing. Hold on. Sirius asked me to pull up the scripture about these women, bro. And I'm paying $20 a month for this, so we finna go to ChatGPT. Show me these scriptures that speak on women being deceitful and jealous. Y'all can't wait to say something to me in this space, bro. Y'all can't wait to say something to me in this space. It's never nothing positive. It's always an issue. Females always got an issue in this space with me.
I'm done. I'm so done with this. The more they talk, the more they proving the points. I need to go for a glass of wine because this is foolishness.
It's a conversation, girl. Calm down. And that's the good thing about panels. You learn on them. So anyway, like I said,
are you learning?
Are you learning? Are you learning? Better shut your ass up and go obey your husband. Anyway, let me get back to work. DJ, thank you for having me up. I see y'all. Got me fucked up.
Yo,
that's literally the beginning. Hold on. Listen, look, I don't play with my family. I don't play about my husband. I don't play about my kids. Okay? We were having a conversation. You said something that was disrespectful. This is foolish. You're proving the point. What point are we proving? Okay, let's keep going.
I don't think Tiff heard that. No, I don't think Tiff heard that shit, man. What? I don't even know why she said that.
Because she's mad she's at work and I'm not. I'm going to get a glass of wine and she's clocking in. I don't have a husband that I have to have welfare for. Let me pour my wine.
So here we go. I don't have a husband that I have to have a welfare for. Bitch, are you dumb or are you stupid? Let me tell y'all something. Any black person that's saying, oh my gosh, I'm too good for welfare, I hope you be broke and die. Bitch, if it's offered, take it. Y'all know how many white people is on that shit? They are not suffering. You know how many people in my property that pay $0 a month for their rent? Y'all know how many people that pay $300 a month for their rent, no more than $500 a month for their rent, and they get a check just to pay for their electricity or any other utilities that they have. You can't hurt my feelings by saying something stupid, okay? But I will have to put you in your place where you want to say something about my husband or my children. I don't know what the fuck you talk about welfare. Teraney gets EBT, SNAP benefits, supplemental nutritional something. I damn sure do. You know why? Because it's offered. It's offered. Look, I don't have no pride about myself. I don't move in pride. Pride is one of the 7 deadliest sins anyway. Okay? And if I can receive assistance to help while I stack up my money on the side, bitch, what we talking about? What we talking about? My bank account looks great. My bank account looks great. But y'all want to sit here and make little stupid, smart remarks? Let me show y'all the remaining of what this bitch said. And because I came back 2 more times. Okay? I came back 2 more times. I'm going to show y'all. You always got something to say about my husband. But you never show yours. My husband will pull up on this bitch real quick. But y'all never show y'all's. Stop playing with me. Teraney can get it. We'll always be able to get it.
Because she's mad she's at work and I'm not. I'm going to get a glass of wine and she's clocking in. I don't have a husband that I have to have welfare for. Let me pour my wine.
Okay.
Look at the bird talking. Look at the bird talking. I don't have a husband that I have to have welfare for. You sound as dumb as you look, bitch. You sound as dumb as you look. So let me pull up these scriptures that what's his name? Sirius wanted me to pull up. Okay? Let's look at this. Here are the Bible scriptures that mention deceit, jealousy, or related warnings involving women. I'll present them accurately and in context because scripture often addresses human behavior in general. No, it doesn't. ChatGPT. It mentions women, okay? Even when a verse uses women as an example. So let's just stick to that. Proverbs 7:10, okay? And behold, there met him a woman with attire of a harlot and subtle heart, okay? So watch how these women dress, okay? Subtle means crafty, cunning, or deceptive. So there's a female that comes on this space and she calls herself Miss Polly. And she's always dressed very provocative. But it is so many of you men that's in the chat saying how you holler at her. Why? Why? Proverbs 5:3-4. For the lips of a strange woman drop as an honeycomb, and her mouth is smoother than oil, but her end is bitter as wormwood. You wonder why she's almost 40 and never been married? You wonder why she's 30 and never been married? Come on, man. What it say? For the lips of a strange woman, it's like a honeycomb, and her mouth is smoother than oil. Okay, how y'all see these women in these spaces? They love, oh my, and and I just don't. Oh my God, and so women smoother than oil. Have you ever been married? No, bitch. So you never had a man. You never had a man that wanted to hold you down and say, you know what, you good enough, I'll take you. Why? There's something wrong with that. There's something wrong with that. Okay? Proverbs 6:24. To keep thee from the evil woman, from the flattery of the tongue of a strange woman. Again, y'all hear these women in these spaces that sound all cute and sweet. There's an issue. I promise you. Women know how to look. I know how to be deceitful if I wanted to. I don't want to because I want to make it to heaven. That's my ultimate goal. My ultimate goal is to make it to heaven. I don't want to be a deceitful woman, but if I wanted to, I could. If I wanted to, I could. Y'all better be careful with a woman that is saying everything that you want to hear. Be careful. Stop kissing these women asses on this space and call out the hypocrisy. The female on Fatty's channel, Melanin, the biggest hypocrite in this space, my guy. The biggest hypocrite. You got all this talk about women and being single mothers, but you are one. Y'all need to find, look, ask the Lord to give you the spirit of discernment. Give you the spirit of discernment to discern a deceitful woman. Please. Because niggas don't like Teraney. For what? I ain't got no reason to lie to you. I ain't got no reason to be deceitful to you. Even on his channel last night, when he was telling the old girl to don't be like me. Why? I told you I can help you get a husband. No, no, no. What do you mean, no, no, no? Why? Because you want to be able to control her. That's why. I'm not finna tell nobody no bad advice. Sirius said Melanie has thirst trap videos too. Does she? What's her channel, Sirius? What's her channel? What's her channel, bro? I'm finna call all these females Jezebel spirit. I'm telling you. We talking about my eyes. That's heretic, bro. My eyes are fucking her. What? Not her. Is it heretic? What is it? You know, it's a bloodline. It's a bloodline. Oh, I don't have TikTok. It's a bloodline, bro. Ain't nobody worried about what you're talking about my eyes. My children are a blessing. Some women can't have kids. Some women can't have more than one kid. The Lord has blessed me with a multitude of children. And honestly, only black people. Oh my God, you got kids. Oh my God, oh my God. Black people are the only ones. The only ones. Black people are the only ones that talk about how many kids someone has. Other cultures. This Indian lady asked me, because I went to get my eyebrows done today. She asked me, how many children you have? She says, this your only one, because I have my baby in my pouch. I'm like, oh no, I have 5. Her first message was, that's a blessing. She didn't ask me how many baby daddies I had. She didn't say, oh my God, that's a lot. She said immediately, that's a blessing. She said just the other day, this Indian lady, an influencer, had twins. And while giving birth, she died. What's her Instagram, Sirius? What's her Instagram? I'm going to show y'all these deceitful ass women. Okay? Ecclesiastes 7:26. And I find more bitter than death the woman, whose heart is snares and nets, and her hands as bands. Okay, this verse reflects Solomon's observation, not a universal rule about all. No, let's be fair. It's Solomon's observation. And I find more bitter than death the woman, whose heart is snares and nets, and her hands as bands. Y'all better wake the fuck up. That's why I'm not about to play with these hoes on this internet space. Y'all got me fucked up. Y'all really looking at me and feeling some type of way? For what? For what? But I get it. I totally get it. I completely understand why you guys feel some type of way. I get it. Now, I'm not no jealous bitch. I'll never be a jealous bitch. Never. I'll never hate on another female because I understand what we all go through. I get it. I understand. But you'll never have me hating on nobody. Let me see if I'm even logged in on this computer on my Instagram. This is my husband's Instagram. I don't think I could change over to my Instagram. Look at my husband's Instagram, y'all. Look at this. We so cute. We so cute. I understand. You hating me. I understand. Oh, Lord. Got my husband's Instagram. Okay, let me go back to the you said, let's see. MELANINLEGACY. Which one is it? I don't know which one it is. Serious? Gotta look at those stories of her Instagram. Lots of butt angles. Is it this first one? Is it? I don't know. Let's just click them. No, it's not this one. I wish I could pull up all these hoes down. They passed for real. Legacy. I don't see it. It might be private. I guess it's private. It must be private. Okay. Okay. Scriptures on jealousy and envy. I don't care about jealousy and envy. I only care about what it says about a woman.
Wait, get your brother. Your brother can get. Mommy, what's Ian doing?
I don't know. Okay. It is better to dwell in a corner of the housetop than be with a brawling woman in a wide house. It is better to dwell in a corner of the housetop than with a brawling woman in a wide house. An old girl talk about she drinking wine. I bet your husband came home to a drunk ass bitch. You over there drunk. And you think that's a flex. I'm up here managing an entire property, 121 units. I'm managing an entire property, and you talk about you bragging because you get to sit at home and drink wine while I gotta go clock in. Girl. What's up, Ignorant TV? What's up, Ignorant TV? It's my guy. Ignorant, we just talk about these ignorant ass women. We just talk about these ignorant ass women. It is better to dwell in the wilderness than with a contentious and an angry woman. It is, hold on. Because a lot of these females on this space is angry. I ain't angry. I'll be chilling until y'all get me into my other Gemini mode. I'll be straight chilling until y'all get me into my other, and then my other Gemini has to say, hold on. Who the fuck you talking to? And I'll be like, hold on, other Gemini. And she be like, nah. Who you talking to? I'll be chilling. I'll never look at a woman on this space and feel some type of way about her. Never. Unless she got something crazy to say to me. She's an Aquarius. I hate them. Damn, why you hate the woman that you with? I want the angry woman too. She's an Aquarius and I hate them. My manager is an Aquarius. My son is an Aquarius. What I know about my manager, yeah, you keep pushing her, she gonna, yeah, you better make sure that you doing something right though, at least. I think Aquarius women really feel some type of way if they don't feel like they're being, if it's a partnership. If they don't feel like it's a partnership, they want what I got, ignorant. They want what I got. That's what they want. That's what they want. But why it gotta come off in jealousy, though? Why it gotta come off in jealousy, bro? Why it gotta come off in jealousy, girl? What's wrong with these people? Just because I ain't having a difference of opinion, if Rogan and I started having a difference of opinion, it's okay. It's okay. I ain't mad at you. It's a difference of opinion. I don't understand. Funny thing is, most of these women got all their accolades, but they're miserable. Why? I've been with my husband for 17 years and you're miserable. And you're miserable. You mad that Teraney can get more, even after I was a baby mama for 2 years. I still bossed up. Oh, I'm your husband this and your husband that. Man, my husband is a boss. My husband is a mechanic. My husband is going to school for welding. My husband also does taxes. Big money. What y'all husbands do? Truth is, they're mad about the choices they made. Envy and jealousy is a disease, though. But why, Rogue? Why? Let me go ahead and continue this video, girl. Let me go ahead and continue this video. And while y'all sitting over there, I didn't go back far enough. Now watch how the bitch keep mentioning everything I got. This bitch knows my whole. No, she don't.
Democrats and Republicans.
No, she don't. Why? Every time I'm on these panels, oh, your husband this and this, how many kids you got, and your eyes are dark. That's all you got? That's all you got? Okay.
And part of being apolitical is that they are one group, so regardless of how they vote, they move as a unit. So when
I'm gonna just say this, I really hate when my other Gemini side come out because we all want to stay professional at all times, and then my other Gemini side come out and then she be like, bitch, y'all be fucked up, bitch, that was us. Y'all be telling you, and I be giving my mom. That's why I need somebody to say, Teraney, calm down. Somebody be like, Teraney, calm down, please, because
when you politicize the military, it just seems like it's a disservice. Like, regardless of how I feel about him, he is still our president. He's still a representation of America. I don't have to agree with everything he says. What I'm not going to do is talk down to him to Russia. Like, that's there are levels to this.
And that's what makes you a bird.
My issue is there are a lot of people that got put out of positions that they had been.
Yes! And I'll be like, this is, but I don't. See, someone as beautiful as Rogue ain't got no reason to hate. For what? But it's always the birds. It's always the birds. It's always the birds, bro. Get Candace.
What are you doing?
I'm on the computer.
Okay.
Why do I hear Janora crying?
Because she's outside, but it's already better.
Go take her back in the house, and where's your other shoe?
Well, I told you I can't find
Ian
it.
Joseph, go find your other shoe and go take Janora back in the house. It's not in the car. It's in the house. Look at what? No. Go take your sister back in there. Go find your other shoe. Thank you.
There, like, if you've been in a position for 30.
Hey, Queen Hanger. I'm gonna drop the link for my girls, man. I need a girl. I need a space. Like, we should just create a space where just real bitches be on the panel, bro. Because I need some help sometimes, man. I can't do all this by myself. I can't. I need some help sometimes. Who be on the panels having my back?
Years, you have been through Democrats and Republicans, because there are certain positions that have always been veered as apolitical. They're not.
Hold on, Tiff. Yeah. Teraney. Teraney, what, nigga? What?
I just wonder what the tip say. I heard
I said, you told me go obey my husband.
Something stupid.
And
I heard something stupid.
No, you didn't hear anything stupid.
I heard something very stupid, especially coming from a so-called woman like you.
I don't drink.
You flexing your drunkenness is not a flex. What are we doing? You showing me that you're getting drunk in the middle of the day. Bitch, it was 1 o'clock at this time yesterday. You're telling me that you're drinking, getting wine, and having drunk, and that's a flex on me actually making money and managing a property? What are we talking about? No hoes is weird, bro. I'm saying these hoes is weird, bro.
Are you
I don't drink. I don't drink. I clock in. I make money.
Work, beloved. You're working.
I make money. I don't drink, baby. So you go ahead. You go ahead with your drunkard self. Go ahead, drunkard. Go ahead, drunkard.
Let me see.
Go ahead, drunkard. Okay, I just want to make sure you want to talk about nothing. You want to talk about nothing. Yes, I clock in. I make money. I make my own money.
You got how many baby daddies, and you get welfare?
Teraney has one baby daddy, and I wish I had welfare. I wish I had welfare. These niggas pay $300 a month for their rent. What the fuck are we talking? I have one baby daddy, and I wish, Lord, please bless me to be on welfare. My rent is $14.50 a month. Oh my god! And then I have electric, and then I don't do car insurance. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna waste my money on that motherfucking car insurance. Okay? Oh my god! I wish I had welfare. Teraney wishes she had welfare. Lord, please bless the girl. Please bless me with welfare.
You're not the standard, beloved. You're not the standard. You are thriving in spite of, not because of.
It's always that hate ass bitches that got something to say about how many baby daddies I got. What that got to do with you? Guess what? If you left your husband, you'll be a widow, bitch. If I left mine, I'll get married tomorrow. I can get one, you can't. And what? Drink.
And what? Find something out. Oh, y'all, so Gemini coming out. Let me put my anger music on. See? Go find it and take it to the house. See? Where my angry music at? Where my angry music at? Y'all got me. Damn, where my angry music at? Rock. Here we go. What? If you got divorced tomorrow, you'll be done. If I got divorced tomorrow, I'll find another one. Probably your daddy, boo. What you talking about, Tiff? Y'all really be trying me. But the proof is in the pudding, baby. The proof is in the pudding.
your wine with your drunk ass. And what I say to him. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. That doesn't matter.
Your life looks hard. You look like your
My life looks hard. Have you seen your face?
You look hard.
Have you seen your face? Have you seen your face?
Your teeth? Do you see your hair? Do you see your dress?
Hey, Mulatto, you're not coming up here, bro. I'm not allowing you up here. I'm sorry. I'm not that type of person that likes people on my panel just for controversy. I'm not doing it. And you'll be saying some out-of-pocket shit, Pan. You said shit about my kids. You said shit about who I'm married and what I'm doing. I'm not allowing you on my panel. Don't even ask to come up no more. Only way you can come up and you send me $20 in my motherfucking cash out. Ian, go find Teraney scooter.
Do you see your top? Do you see how you come across? Baby,
and your daddy will take it too. And I take your daddy too. Your daddy like all of it. Your daddy will love every single bit of what Teraney got going on, Tiff. Tiff, sit your hating ass over there because you lonely. Well, that's what you do. That's what lonely women do, is sit up in their house and drink all day while I'm a boss making money, while my husband a boss making money, and while y'all sitting over there hating. That's all y'all do is hate on Teraney. You worry about how many baby daddies I got. You worry about how many husbands I have. You worry about how many kids I got.
You're right.
You're right. It ain't got shit to do with you. It ain't got nothing to do with you.
Monies go to you. My husband is paying for y'all to eat, but I hope you have a.
Your husband ain't paying for shit to eat. I'm at work. You, girl. Anyways, I just want to make sure that you keep that same smoke when I come back. You know, keep that same smoke because you sound stupid. All you females come up here and y'all hate on Teraney. You got something to say. You got something to say about how many kids I got.
So when the smoke came back, you wasn't prepared because you thought you was gonna get that.
Oh, I can't. Oh, yeah.
You're bad.
I'm never limited.
I'm never. What y'all gonna do, man? I got a boxing event coming up. Y'all want to box?
Yeah, I sure would. I can't wait to fight these bitches. I can't wait to fight these hating assholes. All y'all got something to say about Teraney. But you will never step up to a ring to me. I can promise you that. I can promise you that with your hating ass. You lonely. That's why you sitting over there getting drunk while I'm making money. Stop.
Facts. Why you sitting over there getting drunk while I'm making money? That's what I do. I make money. What's up, Queen?
Yeah, who is he fighting?
Girl, I can't wait. I be wanting. I be wanting to fight because these people got me fucked up, bro. They got me fucked up, Queen.
Stay into it with these people.
I can barely hear you, Queen.
Yeah, because I'm in the basement at work.
You in the basement? Why is you in the basement? Oh my gosh.
Because that's where everybody.
Where you? You in the basement at your job or at home?
Let me try this. At my job.
Can you hear me now?
That's so much better.
Okay, I took you out my headphones.
Okay. Yeah.
You stay into it with these people.
No, I don't, Queen. I came up on this panel calm, cool, and collected. We was talking about showing our children explicit videos or songs to teach them from that. Everything was cool. Then the bird has to say about me, and you know how I work, Queen. I'm cool until I'm not cool. That's my thing. Is it my fault, Queen? What am I doing wrong?
Well, I didn't see how this started, so I can't tell you.
You missed it. It just started off as a regular conversation. And then during the conversation, she didn't say nothing. And then all of us made a statement about, you know, what I said. And then she was like, see, I gotta go because this is dumb. This is foolish. Ma'am, this is a panel. This is the second time he coming back up. This is a panel. That's what I told her. She said, well, are you learning? Are you learning? Then she gonna walk off with an attitude. I told her, you better take your ass on and go obey your husband. Stop fucking with me. That's one. And then she made a statement, well, she's mad because I'm drinking my wine and she got to take care of her husband on Section 8 or voucher or whatever the bitch said.
What?
So you know, I had to come back up there.
Where she get some Section 8 and vouchers from? Where they come from?
I wish I had Section 8 because, you know, niggas pay $300 for their rent and I pay, you know, almost $15. But because I have EBT. And, you know, EBT is really for children. It's not for adults. So I guess in their ignorance, they take my EBT and say that I'm taking care of my husband with my EBT. So, I don't like that. I have to stand up for myself because nobody else does. And this is where we are right now.
Oh, wow.
This is where we are. Mm-hmm.
I mean, this don't look like I wouldn't have been on this panel.
But he has great conversation. Have you seen DJ Hemp?
I know him. I know who Hemp is.
Okay. DJ Hemp be having decent conversations. Queen
Yeah,
Mike,
but all the people that be over there is a bunch of ignorant motherfuckers. I pass.
I see. Like LA said, what I know now is sometimes it don't matter what you're doing or not doing. If they don't like you, they gonna find something to say. And you're gonna see when I come back on the panel, I'm gonna ask her, what's the issue?
Yeah, I don't be in these spaces no more.
Go find your scooter. Go find your scooter. All right. I'm sorry, Queen. What you say?
I say I don't be in these spaces no more. Mm-mm.
I know this is why I'm over here today. This is why I'm on my own today. Because everywhere
I like my family.
Exactly.
I'm good. They can have all of it. They can have all of it. I'm cool.
Everywhere I go, it's an issue. Oh my gosh.
Really? I got, let me see. In February will be 22 years. I got 22 years.
22
Come
years.
February. I'm not good. I don't got time to be sitting up here listening to this stupid ass shit these people be saying. These people ain't gonna never have no relationship.
Facts. You'll never come together on these spaces. Is what it seems like. It's always something, bro. You talking about my eyes. Bitch, I have nothing to do with my eyes, okay? You talking about how many baby daddies I got? I got one. I got one baby daddy. Boo the fuck who? What else you got? Talking about I'm at home drinking my wine while you at work.
Do you have a baby daddy or you got an ex-husband?
I have a baby daddy. I have my ex-husband, then I have a baby daddy, and then I'm married.
Okay.
But my baby daddy was my best friend from high school. We always been cool. He wasn't no random. I mean, but regardless, I don't give a fuck. Not finna sit here and judge people for what they got and what they've been through. I'm not finna do it.
Yeah, you know, these people in this space retarded.
You Queen. Let me see. I know you're at work. Can you see it? Can you watch?
Yeah, I'm looking.
All right.
Playing with me. Stop playing with me. Y'all always got Teraney in y'all mind. Are you sucking on me at night? No. What you worried about how many baby daddies and kids I got for? So be quiet. Stay in your lane. Stay in your lane. Stay in your lane.
07, you done had how many men?
Okay. So DJ,
all right, y'all got it out.
Hold on. It's crazy how these bitches know so much about me. Ain't this crazy how these bitches know so much about me? You mad? You jealous? You hating? You mad? You look mad. You mad. You mad because you can't get what I got or how I got it. They hating. You're a hater, baby girl, but it's cute. It's cute. You keep your hate ugly ass face over there.
I'm gonna send y'all a contract, all right?
Yeah, I make money, baby. I got an LLC. I got contracts. I got shit going for me. You sitting over there drinking wine. Now, what you look like? Yeah, exactly. You ain't got nothing. Y'all wish. You wish. Where your ugly ass husband at? I bet you he look like fantastic.
If he look like fantastic.
That's hilarious.
You're fantastic. I'm sorry, bro. When I'm mad, I'll throw anybody in the pool. I apologize, bro. I apologize for talking about your face. I'm sorry.
Why you want it? Hold on. See, now listen.
Where your ugly ass husband?
Listen, no.
Your husband too ashamed. He'll never pull up on this bitch. He don't never pull up. You hoes be hating.
I'm gonna let you go.
Now listen. And if you in Texas, hold on, fantastic. If you in Texas, pull up. So DJ, go ahead and set that ring up. Pull up, bitch. Pull up.
I got you. I'm gonna send you the contract.
I just want to let y'all know I'm not finna fight nobody, bro. I'm busy. I'm not finna fly to Houston to fight nobody. I'm busy. I am busy. Oh, and shit, speaking of busy, me and my kids, we got plans to go somewhere. What say? Ignis said, I think Hemp is playing high school games with adults. Let's fight. Are we in 3rd grade? I know, right? I'm not finna fight nobody, bro. I'm busy. LA said it bothers me when people use their halves without mentioning context of the quality of said halves. Exactly, LA. It's always, because you know what? People to come on here and they don't tell the truth. Bro, this is what I love about Queen, right? Queen don't give a damn what y'all talking about. Queen gonna be queen, and she gonna say how she feel, and that's that. And she said what she said. That's what I love. I love a female that say what they say. It is what it is. Ain't got no shame in their game. People come on this space, don't say nothing, but then you want to judge everybody for what they said. No, you can't do that. You need to fade into the background until you can get on people's level. And clearly, a lot of these females are not on my level. You're not on my level.
Teraney, I don't know why Teraney did that again, man. Teraney, the 3 niggas that you done had all them children with don't add up to a quarter of me, okay? in stature, in intelligence, in handsomeness, okay? And we ain't even talk about the bag. Teraney, people talk shit about you with the shit that you talk about you. We know you on EBT because of you, Teraney.
All right, man.
You just up here.
Leave it alone. Jesus.
Hey man, hey, don't shoot no jab. You know me.
I know, but you already jabbed, nigga. All right, you already jabbed.
No, nigga, ain't no jabs here.
Talk about that in the back end though.
Look, ain't nothing wrong with being on EBT. I apologize. I'm sorry. Ain't nothing wrong with getting assistance. Ain't nothing wrong with it. But we walking around too high mighty, bro. Everybody walk around too prideful, bro.
But hold on. How you say that and say you get money at the same time? How that work?
In order to get EBT, you have to work. I don't know. There's qualifications for everything. You know, like if you want to get rental assistance, there's a qualification for that. If you want to get EBT, there's a qualification for everything. And as long as I qualify, that's fine.
Yeah. But you getting assistance. How you gonna get assistance and tell this girl you get money at the same time?
Because I am getting money. Have you ever got assistance?
No.
See, okay.
I never qualified.
Why you don't qualify for assistance?
Because I make too much.
How much you make? So I make before my bonuses, I make $40,000 a year. Before my bonuses, okay.
Yeah.
But in Texas, I have 5 children. I don't even have.
You got a lot of mouths to feed.
I have children under the age 6 and under. I don't even have to work in Texas. So if I have a job, they really don't care about that because I have children under the age of 6. Now, once my children, like my oldest son, once he reaches 7, then it's going to be a little bit different. But I still got 4 others. So, and oh man, if y'all only understood how these other cultures are getting assistance and making money. So like when you see all of these Indians working these corners, you do know that they're getting assistance, right? Y'all do know that the government is assisting them in something, which is why they're able to stack up their money.
I'm not hating and I ain't judging. I'm just asking for the people that is wondering how that works.
Yeah, that works because I have children. I make over $40,000 a year. I make at least $55,000 a year with the bonuses that I get. Okay, my husband makes money, but he makes cash. He's a mechanic, so he doesn't clock in with the government. He doesn't do any of that. My EBT has nothing to even do with my husband. It has everything to do with the children. So this is why I want people to have a little bit more knowledge and wisdom. When you sit there and talk about you're getting assisted, yes, because I have children. The government actually helps children, and I get that help. Ain't nobody worried about what nobody talking about when it comes to me getting money, stacking up money, and knowing how to get it. And if you need help knowing how to get it, I got you. Okay?
I bring my husband up into it. I'm willing to fight for mine.
Ain't nothing wrong with a little sparring.
You ain't fighting for shit. Ain't nobody said nothing about what you got going on. You don't want to mention everything that I got going on. You ain't willing to fight for shit because you're too drunk to do it.
Huh? I said not too drunk to do it.
Too drunk to do it.
All right, just wait. Hold on. I don't want no arguing. I'll let y'all get y'all arguing off. I'm talking about the boxing. Go ahead, Teraney.
What's your problem with Teraney? What's your problem with Teraney? What's your problem with Teraney? I genuinely want to know.
Are you talking to me or to him?
I'm talking to Tiff. Nobody else has a problem up here with me.
I don't have
What's
a problem.
your problem with Teraney?
I don't think y'all have a problem. Hey, but let me tell y'all this though. Y'all not listen to me. All right, I'll let y'all get y'all arguing off. You know. So now y'all just trying to clarify. If y'all don't, I mean, okay.
Yeah,
right.
I want to clarify.
All right, go ahead.
Who threw a person first, me or you?
Hold on.
You.
What did I say to you that was personal?
You said, "Oh, I can't do this. This is the shit I'm talking about. This is dumb."
It is dumb.
You
I'm talking to you and Eve.
One at a time.
Okay, so you were talking to me.
So what it was Tiff. She took it. You disagree with her points, right?
That's what we do, right?
Okay.
But you insulted me in your disagreements. So when I reply to a lot of females on this space, when I reply to y'all being disrespectful to me, then you guys feel some type of way about me replying to your disrespect. I never had no smoke with you, Tiff. Never. But y'all, I see you. Hold on. I seen your comments when I was talking to Sherelle. And that's when you showed your true colors. But you ain't never showed your true colors when I was up here on the panel talking to you. So let's be honest, don't lie. I've seen you talk shit about me in the chat. So what's y'all real issue with Terry?
If I don't agree with what you're saying, I don't have to agree with you to have a problem with you. I don't owe you automatic agree.
So this is the thing. You don't have to agree with me. I don't agree with everybody I have a conversation with. It's the problem when it gets personal. It's the problem when y'all want to start talking about my personal life. You're not adult enough to keep it on the panel. You don't understand how to keep the shit on the panel. You always got something to say about what Teraney got going on or what you think I got going on. Stick to the topic. Stick to the topic. You start talking about how many baby daddies you think I got, all my kids. You start talking about all this ignorant stuff. They got nothing to do with the goddamn panel. But this ain't just you, Tiff. Sherelle did it last time. What's her name? Did Lucky Marie started doing it last time? Melanin started doing it. Y'all do too much. Y'all females do too much. Let me go back over here. Y'all do too motherfucking much, okay? Proverbs 27:15. A continual dropping in a very rainy day and a contentious woman are alike. Hold on, bro. A continual dropping in a very rainy day and a contentious woman are very alike. So let's look up the definition of contentious. Okay? Definition. Huh?
I ain't saying nothing. I'm listening.
Okay. So plain definition, a contentious person is someone who is argumentative, quarrelsome, or always stirring up strife. Come on, man. It's always an issue on these panels with these females. Nobody could just sit here and have a good conversation. It's always an issue. Let's look up the definition of quarrelsome. Definition. Quarrelsome means a person frequently starting arguments, dispute small issues, or create conflict, often over minor or unnecessary matters. Is always an issue. So when a bitch come up here and say that I get EBT because it's supplemental nutrition because I got mouths to feed, now you want to start arguing with me about it. For fucking what? For what? When we're sitting on here having a panel and a discussion about, oh, just because I showed my son some lyrics, now you talk about he's acting gay. What the fuck? Now you want to start arguing over that. What we talking about? What we talking about? Related words: argumentative, contentious, combative, disputatious. Opposites of all of that: peaceable, calm, agreeable, and gentle. All these females that got something to say about me on this panel, I wonder if you show any of this outside of this internet space, because I can guarantee you and promise you Now, anybody that come across Teraney in real life, I'm cool. They love me. Ain't got no issue. Everybody is chilling with Teraney. But it's always these females in this space, okay? Always. Queen, have you ever gotten into it with any females in this space?
Yeah.
Do you think it was a reason? Like, okay, I understand why she started arguing with me.
Yeah, because I got something that they don't have.
But let's say that they're married with children. Why would a female married with children be coming at you? What's the
Because
issue?
I got something that she doesn't have. It's not what you physically have most of the time. It's what you have that cannot be seen. It is your character that a lot of them covet. And I can't take certain aspects of who I am and give it to you. Like, you got to have enough self-awareness and self-worth to develop those characteristics or virtues. So they be putting shit that you can't even if you wanted to give it to them, you couldn't give it to them. And I learned that a long time ago. I was like, what the hell is wrong with these hoes?
For sure. It's like every panel I get on, somebody want to argue with me. Bro, I don't have time for that.
You also got to be mindful of the space that you in. You got a bunch of single people, first of all, having conversations about relationships that they ain't never had. Okay? You got a bunch of lonely ass men that can't approach women outside, that are putting all these impossible standards on women on this internet. And you got a bunch of lonely ass women that are seeking male attention. So if they can shit on the next bitch to make themselves look better, then they think they look good in these men's eyes. And a lot of these men ain't worth their weight in salt. So what the fuck are you doing all that for?
Right. Wait, Queen says. Thanks, April. Thanks, girl. Queen said something so true, bro. Y'all doing the most for what? For what? Like, what do you want? You want a Dusty? So you're doing the most for a Dusty? I don't get it. I don't understand. So even when I'm on Ian's channel last night, and old girl was like, oh yeah, Iz is trying to show me how to get married. Now, Iz ain't gonna try to show you how to get married. He gonna try to show you how to get controlled. Ain't no man gonna show you how to get married, okay? But when I went up there, he was just like, oh no, Teraney, I don't want you to tell her how to get married because you're gonna corrupt her. Corrupt this bitch for what? What? I'm not no hater. I don't mind you, a woman being, what are we talking about? But if you really want to find a husband, I can show you, because clearly Teraney knows how to get married. I know how to. And it's not easy for a man to get on his one knee and say, hey, I want you forever. Men are not just sitting here and marrying a woman because it's something cool to do. No. In order to get a man's complete attention, you have to stand out from the rest. He has to see a future in you. And a lot of these niggas don't care if you got kids or not. That's just this space. Man and say, how many kids you got? I got 3. Oh, okay, cool. They ain't doing no tripping like that in real life. But if you got a nigga asking how many baby daddies you got and, oh, how old's your kids and all this other stuff, he want to be judgmental off the bat, he ain't the one for you. I'm just letting you know. He's just not the one for you. He's not the one for me. I want a man with kids. I don't want no man with no kids. That's not going to happen. And it's not just because I have children. It's just because of the understanding. But when we on the panel last night, and you're sitting here, I'm trying to tell you how it is, and y'all got something to say. Oh, well, just because you married him don't mean you just because you married him don't mean you're going to keep him or something like that. What the fuck you think a marriage is? Now, my last marriage ended because of physical abuse. That's the reason my last marriage ended. No other reason. Not because I couldn't keep a man, but because of physical abuse. And I'm not going to put myself through that or have my children thinking that is okay. Okay? But I'm just really sick and tired of these females in this space, Queen. I really am. At first, it was the man. Now, it's everywhere time I turn my back, it's one of my sisters.
Jealousy can send your ass straight to motherfucking hell. Because what you jealous of? Huh?
Get out the space. Leave the space alone.
That's what I was gonna tell you. The
I
best
got the fuck on. Baby, hell no. No, thank you. Hell no. No. It was some weird look. Dealing with the women is one thing. Bitch, you can't talk to me like I don't know shit. I got 22 years with the same motherfucking man.
Awesome.
Who children belong to that goddamn man. So you can't talk. They be trying to talk to me like I ain't shit. Bitch, you been single for the past decade. Your whole motherfucking life. Bitch, you ain't never seen a ring.
Facts.
What are you talking about? What are you saying? I done listen to these women sit up here and talk about some of the trials and shit they go through with their children. Bitch, never in my life. Never. And all the children that I have reared, ain't all of them ain't even been mine. And I ain't never had these type of problems. Y'all can't tell me shit. I got a lot of wisdom that you can have. But you want to talk shit to me. Baby, hell no. I wish the fuck I would. First of all, bitch, I ain't finna argue with you. I'm arguing with you for what? I don't got nothing to argue with you about. I got knowledge and wisdom over here that your ass could get if you knew how to behave, but you don't know how to behave. And so I don't want to be sitting up here. The only reason that I don't go ahead and cuss these hoes out the way that they need to be cussed out is because they sit up in spaces all day, every day, listening to these degenerate ass niggas tell them how they ain't shit in the world. And willingly sit up here and listen to this shit. Some of these women been listening to this shit over a decade. That shit takes a toll on your mental. It takes a toll on your self-esteem and all of that shit. I used to share some of the content on my channel, but for my audience, because my audience is bigger than this space. My audience started having questions. I used to have to go back and do other streams to try to repair the damage that they seen from the streams I was sharing. Girl, hell no. Fuck these people. They gonna stay miserable. They gonna stay single, male and female. Like they sitting up here pointing at each other. Both of y'all some goddamn fools. Like all y'all sitting up here having conversation about who can get the most while giving the least. And that ain't how no relationship work. You know what I'm saying? They sit up here and say the dumbest ass shit. These women be sitting up here kissing up in these men's ass. Baby, he can't support himself. What did you listen to him tell you anything for? Sir, you can't pay your own rent.
Nah,
and you an authority on what? What are you the authority on? Sir, you couldn't keep your marriage and you can't find a stable relationship. Why the fuck am I listening to you? Like what? You said to be ridiculous. Girl, some of the shit I have seen, I said no. No, I had to get the fuck on. I'm sorry. I had to.
No, for sure. And you're right. The best panel that I've ever been on, honestly, was the amazing Lucas. It was, everybody up there was chill. And if anybody did try to come at me, I mean, Lucas always had my freaking back. Always. But, girl, this panel, I'm going to show y'all this shit too. Like we just read, Queen. This is why there's some certain females that I fuck with, like you, Raw, Jazz sometimes. Jazz, she's trying to get into this world. She'll learn. But there's certain females I fuck with because, y'all, we just being real. We not sounding fake and trying to be fake for no nigga. We're not trying to do that. That's not how I got my husband. I didn't get my husband by trying to be fake for him. I showed him exactly who I was, and he fell in love with it. He loved me. I'm gonna download this too for you, Young Riaz. I'm gonna download something for you. But let me pull up this panel that I was on last night again. And let's see. Let me play this while I'm waiting, while y'all are waiting.
Ever collide, so you would even if you saw my man every week on his channel, you would never know that I'm going to know, because that's his thing. I have my world, and You know what I mean? We're not, no. So I don't need to be in doing that. I'm not gonna be all up in the camera letting y'all know it's me. So no, y'all probably would never know. Ever. Never know.
I don't know, but no. I think, but for me, that's the thing, Genesis. Like for me, I think when I get married, because I think I want to get married again, right? I think that people would need to know, because I want to help Black people get back to being cool with each other. You know what I'm saying? Like men and women liking each other and then loving each other and then building community back, right? So I want my relationship to be like an example of whatever. So I don't know if I'll be able to hide it, but you know what I'm saying? I understand.
Or maybe a soft launch.
Hold on, Iggy, because you finna hear. He said the lady up there is speaking from fairy tale land. She's single and lonely. I don't know about single and lonely, but look. Come on, man. You talking about you was in a relationship. You've been in a relationship for years and you think you've got proposed once and you ain't never had a man to put a ring on it? What you doing? It is not hard to get a man to put a ring on it. You just have to act right. I don't know what the fuck you females are doing wrong. Queen says she been married over 20 years, bro. I don't know what y'all doing wrong. Wow, man, I don't get it.
Like eventually, because if you really was smart enough, if you was really smart enough, and you pop over to my Instagram.
Yeah.
My bad.
This shit'll drive you crazy.
Why you say that, Queen?
Because this shit is nonsensical.
Nonsensical? What you mean by nonsensical, Queen?
I mean, this shit don't make no sense. Okay? Like, they complicate the simplest shit, and it's ridiculous. You know why they like this? Because they be picking the wrong shit. And get the same women that they get up here and play pick me for these shit ass niggas, they date them in real life. The case in point. I ain't trying to get you in no cross or nothing, but I just got to say it. JP got 3 baby mamas and had a motherfucker marry him. Now, what the fuck in the world is going on that a man like that has that much access to pussy?
I don't know.
They stay in his face. That nigga was sitting up there talking about how they pay him, how he getting money from the hoe. I grew up. The elders told me a man don't work shouldn't eat. God damn it!
God damn it!
What the hell is y'all getting this nigga money? Did lying? I wait the week for the kids. Bitch, please, you don't do that much for your own damn kids. What you talking about? A stranger kids on the internet mean more to you than your own goddamn shit. Y'all lying. Y'all like to see this ignorant ass shit, so that's what you're paying for. You're paying for your entertainment. Meanwhile, you're sitting up here destroying your psychology, because that's what the fuck this space does. That's why all these people these people been talking about relationships for damn near a decade plus, and I think I can count.
How many they've been talking about for relationships for how long, and how many of them have shown I'm now married?
That's what I'm saying.
Come on,
I've seen like maybe a handful of people get married out of this space, because this shit, look, girl, this space is bullshit. And then I remember one of them niggas go tell me, see, you married and you didn't have no children out of wedlock and all of this, so you should be on our side. Bitch, if I was on y'all side, I wouldn't be married, because y'all some raggedy ass niggas. You think I'm fit to get up here and tell these women to fuck with any? No, run like hell. Run, bitch, run. Run. No.
That a man takes up for a woman in his space, what he called, Queen? The moment that a nigga wants to take up for a woman, he's a damn simp. Now, what man gonna get some coochie when every time he tries to take up for a female, he's getting dismissed by the niggas? Every single time, bro. Every time. This female up here, and I got no problem with it, but I just want y'all to understand, hear the fake shit. I just want y'all to hear when a woman come up here and try to talk soft and shit, talking about she been in a relationship for 5 years, another one for 7 years, and nobody ever put a ring on it. then you're losing. You're losing. Let me keep playing this shit. We know that me.
I like something.
Right, you know what I mean? We're not about to do all that. You're not about to, you
No, actually, I think I went too far. Y'all
It's been a while.
make sure you hit the cash app, because I know y'all love me. I know in this chat, y'all be acting like y'all don't like Teraney, but y'all love me. Stop playing with me, okay?
like, yeah, but in real life, like, you know, as y'all get bigger, some of y'all get different.
Nah, not me. Not me.
So as your
I gave my people
your platform grows.
Nah, not me, Genesis. I gave my people permission to smack fire out me if I ever try to front on them.
I don't want to hear this nigga talk.
Okay, yeah, but hold on. Till for you.
You would even if you saw my
it's
wife is crazy.
Yeah, a wife off of YouTube. No, a wife
off of YouTube.
Yeah, I don't know.
The crazy thing is, no one would ever know. I would never. That's two worlds I'm not going to ever collide. So you wouldn't even if you saw my man every week on his channel, you would never know that I'm going to know, because that's his thing. I have my world, and you know what I mean? So I don't need to be in doing that. I'm not going to be all up in the camera letting y'all know it's me. So no, y'all probably would never know. Never know.
I don't know, but no, it's no disrespect. I think, but for me, that's the thing, Genesis. Like for me, I think when I get married, because I think I want to get married again, right? I think that
Izzy, you almost 40, over 40, and you think you want to get
people would need to know, because I want to help Black people get back to being cool with each other. You know what I'm saying? Like men and women liking each other, and then loving each other, and then building community back, right? So I want my relationship to be like an example of whatever. So I don't know if I'll be able to hide it, but you know what I'm saying? I understand.
Or maybe a soft launch, like eventually, if you really was smart enough. If you was really smart enough, and you pop over to my Instagram or my other one of my social networks, Facebook, you might see his picture if you make sense out of it. But you know what I'm saying? Because I'm not saying hide him.
Yes, you are. You're saying you're going to get into a relationship with a man and hide him. The only reason that a woman would do that if she still has her door open for other prospects. Simple. It's just like a man too. If you're in a relationship and you love your partner, a lot of times you're going to talk about your partner. Definitely. You're going to flaunt your partner. But sometimes people don't do that because they want other options. Their door is open. And I'm just being honest. I close my door with my ring on my finger, and my man posted up. Sometimes me and my husband, we be doing little shows together on my channel. I don't have no shame in my game for my partner. But if I wanted other men to be like, hey, Teraney, I ain't going to be talking about him much, and I ain't going to show him much. And I just know that because I used to be a player. But I don't want to be a player no more.
I'm just saying, for the sake of what he just said on his YouTube, we're not doing a get married online and all that. No, that's not. That right, you know what I mean? We're not about to do all that. You might see some of it in a replay of a video that we took from when we did all that. Like, it's not going to be, parading him across the screen. I got a man now. I'm singing Shantae Moore. Shantae's got a man. We're not doing all that.
I am. I love flaunting my man. I do, because he's a good one.
You know what I mean? Just let it. Y'all might.
She talking to
man around because he look good.
I'm gonna parade him around the world because I'm affectionate as hell. So if I feel like I need to suck your face and kiss you right now, that's what I want to do. You know what I mean? So in the world, we going together, we going places. I'm gonna be cute. I'm like, look at you, handsome. You know, I'm a be staring at you from across the room when you go to the men's room, like, ooh, no. But on the internet, I'm not gonna be I'm not gonna do an intentional plaster. Y'all find them, y'all don't. So what? Whoop-de-doo.
Yo, Von Brian said, I don't parent my wife, I husband my wife, and she wifes me. Shout out to that, man.
Oh, see, speaking my language.
Erica Tradesman said, even when you become a wife, you're submitting to a man. Yeah, that's a fact. You definitely
are. I'm fine with that. We're just saying that you shouldn't have to. I've never been in a situation as a leader, remember, and being led where that person has to turn around and remind me to submit and follow to them. That's not been the case.
Wait.
Following, is that it?
What did I do?
Oh, Queen, you talking? What you say? What you say, Queen? Are you at work? Forgot this shit work.
Brother, what did I do? Shout out to Jermaine. Yo, go ahead, Teraney. What say you, my sister? Welcome to the show. Is it because Teraney is here? y'all.
They
Why
always
y'all
running on me.
leave Teraney alone, y'all. Let
Hey, you know
Teraney
what though? That's the energy that I get on these spaces though, and I really don't understand because I come on here, I give my opinion on a panel, and people be really feeling some type of way. I don't get it, and I'm really underrated because I know how to get married. Okay, and I can absolutely show y'all, ladies.
No, don't listen to Teraney. Listen to me, Genesis.
Why?
Don't listen to Teraney. Don't listen to the one with results. Like I said, I don't know what y'all think, and I wish y'all would stop thinking and just listen. Teraney ain't never been with a bum bitch. I don't have to be. I don't have to be. But don't listen to the one with results. Listen to the single woman. We're gonna listen to the single woman. Listen to the woman with no results. We're gonna try to get her information.
Yes. That's the best information, girl. That's the best information right there. Girl, yeah.
The best information is a book with one page. That's the best information. Get on my motherfucking nerves, bro.
I want you.
What you say, Queen?
I said quick and easy to read. Hell yeah, that's the best information right there. Girl, yeah.
Quick and easy to read.
Wait for my Genesis. This is my Genesis that I'm.
She's your Genesis because you want to be able to control her. I'm sure.
She's my first.
She has no experience. Therefore, you're going to think you're going to be able to come in there and tell her what to do. Y'all better listen.
She's my disciple. You gotta leave my disciple alone, Teraney.
What am I going to say that's wrong? Oh my God.
Everything.
Everything. Because you got kids.
What's wrong with his face?
I don't know.
I didn't even recognize who the hell that was. You said Easy. I was like, who?
Yeah, that's Easy. Easy Biz. Yes.
Yeah. The fuck he did some plastic surgery or something?
I told him take them damn glasses. I hate them glasses.
Oh,
But
it's
now-
the glasses.
That's because
Oh,
the
okay.
glasses. Yeah. Don't listen to Teraney because she got kids and her eyes are dark. All right. That makes perfect sense.
But I know how. Okay, but I got results. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, well, Teraney, okay, so it has to be the result without having children.
Now let me because look, I found that to be disrespectful. The bitch said, and I'll call you a bitch, Genesis, because I'm not proud with you. It has to be results without having kids. Let me tell y'all something. I was married before I had kids. The fuck we talk about? See, it's always the disrespectful comments from the people that ain't got nothing. Teraney got results. I've been married before I got kids, after I kids, and again. A lot of y'all ain't got none of that, and you still try. What we talking about?
He said before kids, after the kids, and again. Okay, let's go.
Let's go, Queen.
Because for the women who aren't having kids right now, I've had one guy come to me that got it. He was like, whoa, you ain't got to worry about kids with you. We could. And he really was expressing that there's a lot that you can do with that. So
I was married
you
before
got
I
to
had
talk
kids.
about.
Wait, hold
No,
on,
but
Jay.
we don't have kids, honey.
Give me 1 second. Jay Jermaine is
Right.
Shout out to
But
you.
I've had kids. I mean, I've had a marriage before I had kids.
Yeah, that's funny.
So
as
let's
hell.
delete that one too. That I'm only getting married because I have children. Because Teraney's
No, that's
been
not what
there.
I said. I said
That's exactly what your line ass says. Stop playing with me.
and how to get married without having a child.
Yeah, that now she's not, but it's cool.
Oh wait, you don't want a baby?
No, she's listen. Leave my disciple alone. She's my.
So what was she trying to say, Queen? She said she's trying to get married without having a child? What is she saying?
Yeah, don't be asking me to decode none of that shit you just be talking about. Okay. I don't be knowing. I just be like, oh, okay. She's talking.
Don't be asking me to decode. Okay, my bad.
Disciple, leave her alone.
I thought you spoke red pill. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, that ain't even red pill. That's let me hush. Let me be quiet.
Oh, leave her alone. I already got a fight with Kojak for her discipleship. So and that's my number one. That's my guy. So I already got to try to negotiate a fight with Kojak to let her go. Now I don't want to be fighting with you two, Teraney.
You're not gonna fight me. So Genesis, let me let you know this. Be confident in who you are. because that's who he's going to marry. Don't never. I don't care if you're crazy like me. It's okay.
No, it's not.
He can figure it out. He'll figure it out along
like
the way.
Teraney.
Is this someone I can be with? Is this something I can handle? And if he can, he gonna rock with you. So be yourself, okay? But also be like the best. Be something that other females can't compare to. Okay?
What is
So
that? What is that? What is that?
What does that
is
look like?
intellect?
What happened to Teraney? I know she ain't just leave me up here. This show still going to. Oh Lord. Let's see. Can't hear you. Okay. So I don't know what happened to Teraney. I'm guessing her internet went down or something. I'm sure she'll be back. It look like it's just ignorant TV in the chat. So I don't know what to tell y'all because I don't participate in none of these conversations. Look, I'll be like, no, thank you. I'm good. I don't want to hear. I don't want to hear no more single people talking about a goddamn thing. Okay, especially not when it comes to no relationship. I don't want to hear it. I do not. Do they make me a horrible person? I don't know. Maybe so. But do I care? Not really. All these theoretical conversations about long-term situations that folks probably ain't gonna never see in their lifetime. It's crazy to me. Do. Looking at the chat. Nobody's there. Ooh. Oh shit. Ooh. I thought he kicked me out the stream, boy. I was like, oh, what is going on? Anybody in there? Nobody's here. At least ain't nobody typing in the chat. Y'all, if y'all don't type in the chat, I don't got nothing to say. Because I don't want to mess up her show. So, y'all got to talk to me so I can talk to y'all. Oh, is she back? All right, she's back.
Now, for real, bro. Thanks, Queen. I appreciate it. What did you talk about?
See, I was talking about if they don't talk to me, I can't talk to them because I don't know what the hell.
Yeah, my bad. I'm sorry. My computer died. Okay, so I think I downloaded this for Riaz because I got to go take these kids to the park I paid, and I got to do something about her because it's looking pretty damn raggedy right now. So I got this hat on. But Ignorant, what you talking about? She's 50 plus, trying to get married. She's insane. I know. That's what I'm saying. What?
Ladies, it's not that hard to get married. I'm sorry. Just stand out. Just love him. Like, come on, we're not talking about a kid, a young boy. I just don't feel like it's that hard.
Yeah, water meets its level. Okay.
You said what?
Water meets its level.
Water
Okay.
meets its level.
Yes.
Okay.
So
You is so right. You is so right. You cannot
want to
be a
get
girlfriend
married
to the man. Go ahead.
and you can't seem to get married, then you are a reflection of the niggas you entertain.
Mm-hmm. Facts. You cannot be a girlfriend in a marriage. Sorry. Just like a girl can't be a woman, you cannot be a girlfriend in a marriage. There is a difference. There is a difference on how on the type of woman that he looks for. And that's what takes him a while to say, you know what, I do. Even if you got a kid by him, that don't mean he gotta marry you. Okay? It's not easy, in my opinion, for a man to say, hey, it's you who I want to spend the rest of my life with over all these other women. Okay. If women can marry men, everybody will be married. But since men are the one marrying women, ladies, come on, man. I don't feel like it's that hard to get married, but it's also a self-reflection. For sure. So, Queen, you want to say something else?
Girl, no. Get your ass out these spaces.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna stay out these spaces. I'm gonna stay in my own space. Y'all send me cash out. Give me motivation. Motivate me to do my own shit. Okay. Me and Queen, we gonna have to start something for real women. You know what I'm saying? Y'all need advice? Come to us. We got you. If y'all really want
ain't coming over there because let me tell you something about these damn women. The moment you try to hold them accountable for some shit, they ain't trying to hear shit you talking about. That's why I don't tell you hold nothing. Okay. If you don't come to me soliciting for advice, I ain't telling you shit. You tell me all your business, I'ma just smile and nod like you a crazy person.
Okay, so don't come to Queen. She just said that, but you guys can come to me. I ain't doing
no. Don't come ask me shit because they be want you to tell them what they want to hear.
What they want to hear.
If your nigga ain't shit, I'ma tell you your nigga ain't shit.
Facts though, big facts.
I'm not finna sit up here and gaslight you when I know that shit ain't gonna work. Especially if you somebody whose personality I got a good gauge on. Child boo, I'm not finna sit up here. That nigga ain't no good for you.
No, but I'm watching. You is so right.
I had a homegirl. This a real life. This ain't no internet shit. This why I be fucking with women. Women crazy as hell. Okay. So she was staying with me. Okay. Now my husband was gone for training. So when he came back, I was gonna turn the apartment over to her. Okay. So she was talking to this dude that she had met when she was in college. And she was driving back and forth to, the state she went to college in to see him. And so one day, she talked enough noise that he came to visit her. Mm-hmm. So she brought this food to the house. Now, at the time, the hot water in my apartment wasn't working. So I had to use my mother-in-law's shower bathroom because the apartment can't come fix my hot water yet. So we go around there to go take a shower. And while we walking around there, she had her house shoes on. And she was sliding her feet. This man looked at her and said, "Damn, dog, you lazy. You need to pick up your motherfucking feet." And I'm like, what the fuck? Mind you, I don't know this man. We ain't even been formally introduced yet. So I'm like, what in the fuck is happening? Hold on.
Hey there, Queen. What's up, HQ? I miss you.
Hello, beautiful queens.
What's
beautiful
up?
Queens on Saturday morning? What's going on?
Man, we just over here. Huh?
Who hating on you? What's going on?
Queen, come on now. I know you didn't.
I got to beat people up. I saw your picture and my picture us on a panel in somebody's video the other day.
Who? Who was it so I can review it?
Where have me and you been on a panel together?
Last time you and I was on a panel together, for sure, was over there with the other guys.
Over on SBC.
SBC.
Yeah, so it came from there.
Okay. So we need to review that? Is that what you're saying?
I don't know whether it's up or it's not. I just happened to look over there one day, and me and you were at the beginning of the show. So I don't know.
Let's see. I love
how y'all doing this morning. Who is hitting on you? Who's hating on you lately, though? What's going on?
Queen, lately, females be giving me issues in this space. It's always, that's why you got baby daddies. That's why you got kids. That's why your eyes are dark. It's always something.
That's crazy. And it's like, look, live your life and do your thing. Why are you over here hating on other human beings when, and the majority of the people that come on here are actually looking for something? So why are they over here hating? Why they hating on you because you happen to pull your shit together? Look, nobody said we lived 100% perfect. Nobody said that, but we attempt to do it every day. You know what I'm saying? And you are attempting to do it every day. You're trying to do it right. You're getting married, having the children. You're doing all the things that are correct. So why they hating on you?
I don't know. And maybe, but Odu in the chat was just saying because I got results. Because I got results. I don't see it on SBC's channel where me and you face it.
I didn't say nothing about my SBC channel.
Queen, I need to know. I need to know where you've seen it. Let me see. Let's see. Did they tag us in it? No, they didn't tag us in it.
I couldn't recall exactly where it came from, right? I couldn't recall.
Dang. Do you know the title of it, maybe?
I don't know.
Queen ain't gonna let me know. HQ ain't gonna let me know. Don't be trying to save them, HQ. Oh, of course. I'm not even gonna say what you just showed me, but of course. Of course. And didn't I tell you about that though? I did tell you about
it. I rarely go over because I was the subject of a live and it got took down. I was the subject of a live over there and it got took down. I was told, somebody emailed me one night and told me I was the subject of this person's ire or anger. And then I went over there and I couldn't find it because it was privatized. So I don't know what's going on. So I'm sure you got to be the subject of more than that because you were on a panel. You know what I'm saying? You were on a panel with the person. Right. So I don't know. That's the only like thing I've seen. And Fatty too. So I don't know what Fatty is up to or what's going on, where he pivoting. I don't know where he's going to. So
yeah, because I'll be really mixed with Fatty, right? So on Fatty's show, I hear him talk down on Teraney. But then on Nino Nation's show the other day, it was nothing but high praise. So
y'all just gotta love hate. So you gotta take him with a grain of salt. Because you just gotta take him with a grain of salt. He's like, just look at him as a big brother. A big brother you can cuss out and tell him, you know what I'm saying? But y'all still got, you still got love for him. You know what I'm saying? You gotta look at him as a big brother and say he says shitty stuff. Your big brother say some shitty stuff, but he fuck with you when you come around. You know what I'm saying? Like that.
I guess HQ. I guess I'm still learning because it's either love or hate. I don't love hate anybody. It's either love or hate for me. And I have love for Fatty because of things that Fatty has done.
Right.
Fatty has done some awesome things for me on this space.
Yes.
But I don't know, but I'm surprised that you ain't seen all the hate for me in this space. People always.
No, I very rarely come on here. I saw you go live because I was live. I don't even know why I went live this morning. I just went live because I just was feeling that type of way. So I saw that I was live, and then I saw you were live, and then I was like, when I get done with mine, I'm gonna go over there and talk to Teraney and see what she got going on, so that see prop her up a little bit, see what's going on. So who else was hating on you this week?
I mean, the girl that they what's her name? Tiff something.
Tiff. Oh, be on Hamp's channel.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
yep.
okay.
Had something to say about my kids and how many baby daddies she think I got. All this other stuff. But oh Lord, it's always something. And I don't understand the women because I love my black women. You'll be on the panel with me. I'm taking up for my women before anybody else.
Right.
So I don't understand where the hate is coming from and for what. Are y'all really that deep into the pick me pool? Are y'all really just trying to say stuff about Teraney just so you can get some brownie points from some niggas that barely got $1? Like I don't understand it.
But see, here's the thing. We understand how life can be perfect. We understand that you want to get married, be married to the same person, have kids under that same person, stay married forever. We get that that's this perfect scenario that everybody thinks should happen. But that's not how it happens. Life happens, things happen, people have babies, people don't get married. And I don't understand why people got to shame you for living your life.
Right.
Why it's got to be perfect. It don't have to be perfect. It just has to be. And you have to be content with that. That's crazy.
Right.
Right. That's crazy.
No,
so they was hating on you. So Tiff was hating on you. That's crazy.
Yes. And I mean, it was going back and forth. Like I said, I can show it again to you. I know a lot of you guys just pulled up. What's up, Travel One? Ignorant been here. What's up? We on live. I want to shout out HQ though. HQ doing her political thing, and I love it. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to do it because I got so much going on, and I don't want to dedicate myself to something and then fall back on it. I don't want to do that, But you doing your thing, HQ. You doing your thing. Tell us something new that you done learned about the government that you think we all should know.
That we need to really pay attention to what the things that are getting taken away from us in this government. They've taken away special needs programs for children. They've taken away cancer research for children. You know how we get grants for that stuff? Specific companies get grants to research autism, research cancer. They've been taking those grants away in order to whatever they're doing with it. They've been taking those things away. So they've been taking away a lot of things related to children and programs for children. They dismantled they tried to dismantle the total education system, so kids don't get free lunch anymore. They're gonna start not getting free lunch. Free food, and kids need free food. They're gonna stop getting those kind of things. They shaving down the programs that are related to children. So I'm saying the women need to watch for these things.
Wow. And is it all just to save money?
Yes. According to them, it's to save money. But I don't know what it's for, but according to them, they said it's to save money, but I don't believe them. So.
Wow.
I mean, that's just a couple that I could name, taking away, special needs program, the special needs department in the government, taking that special needs department away, and canceling grants and scholarships for people studying cancers and children's cancers and things like that. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So those are only things I can name. I'm sure there's probably more, but that's one of the things that we got to watch out for.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow. Now you see all this stuff that's going on, HQ, and you know it because you keep up with it. Well, this is why I don't understand the hate that black people got back and forth. We got bigger issues to fight.
Yes.
There's more things out there that's going on against us, and we're worried about relationships. Girl, if you can't get a man at the age of 50 and you ain't never been married, it's your fault. Don't get mad at me because I've been a baby mama and then I got married. Let's not do that. Let's not hate on each other. You can learn from me. I can teach you how to get married, though. Right. I can show you. Instead of you sitting here hating and bashing.
Right.
All the hating and bashing in this space is crazy. I have my own opinion. HQ has her own opinion.
Right.
Queen has her own opinion. But what we hating each other for?
Right. And it's like to don't try to knock everybody down. Try to build people up. Don't do that. I mean, they just I cannot do the relationship thing anymore.
Mm-hmm.
I can't do the relationship thing anymore because it's just too crazy for me. I mean, it's just too crazy for me because they keep changing the goalposts. You know, especially Ali. Especially Ali, because I love Ali, but damn Ali, y'all just be on it all the time. All the time. It's like
being disingenuous.
And it's like, look, you don't believe people change? I don't understand why you don't believe people change. People change all the time.
Yes.
And one size never fits all. You cannot do that. So I don't know.
Yep. Nope. You got the same. And this is no disrespect to anybody. But if you're telling me that you just had a baby within 2 years of this space and you're not with the baby mama, you cannot sit there and blame women. I am so confused what you guys are really freaking doing. I am so confused. But if you seen this HQ about what I just showed earlier with Tip coming at me for what? For what? Old girl telling
Where were you at when this happened? Where were you at when
on DJ Hemp? On DJ Hemp's.
Oh, okay. Okay.
You okay?
This happened this week or something? This happened this week.
This happened yesterday.
Oh, okay. I might check it out.
This happened yesterday. And then I was on Ed's channel yesterday, and this one girl was like, I want to get married. And I said, I can show you how to get married. Trust me. She said, oh, no, I want to get married without having to have kids. Girl, don't play with me. Don't play with me. It's the disrespect. What makes you think that I can? I was married before I had kids. So I'm just a little confused. I'm a little freaking confused. Let me see.
That's crazy. But the whole point is different ways to get married. See, here's the argument I have with Ali and Fatty. Every time they get on a panel, they say, well, you have to be a traditional. Are you a traditional woman? That's usually one of the, things that they ask women. And my argument is you don't have to be traditional, be a wife. You don't have to be traditional. Most marriages these days are modern marriages. They have a traditional framework with their modern marriages, because if we were going by the traditional framework, women would be at home and men would be able to take care of those women at home, and the women wouldn't have to work. So no, we don't have traditional relationships the way they want to frame it. You want to be a modern woman, or you want to be a traditional woman? I want to be a modern woman in a traditional framework.
Exactly.
I want to be a modern woman where my husband makes enough money to take care of me, but I still work and we do all the extras, and then maybe he'll want to take care of the basics or whatever. But I don't want to sit at home and not do nothing and then make him scrap and scrimp and try to do everything for the family. I don't want my husband to do that. So I want to be a modern woman in a traditional framework. That's it. And
did you hear? Did you hear recently about the passport bros?
That it blew up. Yes.
Yes, because they were going over there messing with children. Did you hear that?
Yes. Yeah. I used to be, before I got into this relationship space, I used to hang out with the passport bros, go to their, I used to hang out with the crusty old, what's his name? Crusty old grandpa or crusty old Rico. Hang out with crusty old Rico and Razor Rays, and I used to hang out with them. I had first gotten used to coming on, on the internet, so I knew them. I go over there every once in a while. So whenever he has breaking news, I go over to Razor Rays channel and check it out. Yeah, I found out about that young man, him and Austin Holloman blowing the spot. But sooner or later, we knew that was what was going to occur. Because
I never thought that they would mess with children.
Let's think about it. Why would they all need to go overseas if all of them were normal, everyday, rational human beings who could find women over here in the United States? You even if you don't, not all women are ratchet. Not all women are terrible.
Right.
Not all black women are X, Y, and Z. So you can find a mate if you're a normal, everyday, average human being. An average human being can find a mate here in the United States. You just have to not have extreme wants and desires. If you're a middle of the road human being, you can find somebody to date. You can find somebody to fall in love with. So I assume, and I'm assuming, that these men have outside the normal boundaries of relationship needs. I'm assuming they have outside the regular, ordinary boundary of needs. So, yes, it's not a surprise that we find out that there's different predilections with the passport bro. I'm not surprised. I'm not saying there's not any normal ones. I'm not saying that. Don't get me wrong. I'm saying I'm not surprised. That's all.
So I wonder if our black men are embarrassed by this. I wonder if they're gonna call this out, or if they're gonna be like, "Oh, this is okay," or they just gonna ignore it and not say nothing. I wonder. I just found what you were talking about, one of the videos. I'm gonna play this right quick. Because I just found this out yesterday and I didn't really get to hear much about it. So let me see. Let's see.
Bro or Black American guy, he said passport bros. So basically, passport bros, more than one guy, messing with 6-year-olds when it was only one guy.
6-year-olds?
Yeah.
That got arrested. And he gives some explanation.
And then here's even worse: sexual exploitation. According to the investigation, the man is part of the movement called the Passport Bros, formed by criminals who use economic power to exploit social vulnerabilities of Latin America and Southeast Asia. In his social media post, he declared himself a sex tourist. And this is why you saw me disassociate myself from the Passport Bro movement. Because listen, I have stated many times, especially when the whole J Rillo thing happened, the Passport Bros should have been a fraternity. That way, when you have somebody that wants to beat on women or be an international drug dealer or be a pedophile, you can automatically say, this person that hasn't paid their membership is not in our database. So that's not one of us.
So the biggest
oh my God.
He was one of the ones that actually traveled with this person who likes 6-year-old, who is accused of dealing with 6-year-old. He actually introduced the person to the Passport Bro movement.
Wow.
He was the one who introduced him. Yeah. Introduced him. Yes.
Now let's be honest, HQ. This issue is big over here in our own culture, bro. Huge in our culture, and we don't talk about it. We over here talk about a woman this and a woman that, but we didn't even talk about why a lot of women are like this. And a lot of women are like this because it happened to them when they were younger. Let's just be honest. Let's just be real. This is why y'all don't really like messing with women, because we know too much. We've seen too much. We've heard too much. We've witnessed too much. We know y'all. I just never thought that y'all would take this and take it over there to other cultures and mess with these people, children.
Yeah, I mean, it's a that young, somebody that young is a maybe weird. But see, here's the thing: you have men co-signing that. Now think of the Epstein files. We have men saying a 15, 16-year-old is not a pet child. So you have men saying that. Even black men are saying that. I've heard that. I've heard 16, 17 is not a child. Yes, it is a child. It's still a child. They might have a grown person's body, but they still are a child. Okay? So this is what we're having. This is the problem that we're having, because women present 15, 16, girls present 15, 16, 17 as adult women. This is the problem that we're having. Right? And the Passport Bro and the Passport Bros have blew up the spot. Okay. We're getting what information wrong? What information? That men
what information?
We ain't got no information. We said men like young. We said that men like younger girls, 15, 16, 17. Yes, you do. And you will mess with her until you find out she ain't 15, 16, 17. So what information do we have wrong?
None. We listening to this from a man. Let's play. Let's see what we talk. What information we get wrong, man.
Argument that Austin Holloman has here is that Passport Bros has no way of filtering different people in and out of the community. So because there is no filtering way to create this fraternity, to make this more exclusive, problems like this happen. But Aaron Ferris was not having it.
This anyway, because once I saw Austin's response to his videos, and him labeling the title that he labeled it, saying Passport Bros plural, were caught doing that horrific thing in order to play, social power. Very horrendous time.
Now, this is a strong point because he's saying, Austin, you are putting Passport Bros in Brazil with 6-year-olds when it was only one person that did that. So why did you classify the entire community Passport Bros, especially a community that you used to be very big in? Now you're putting the whole Passport Bros there out in the title, and that's not the best time to put us out there because you still have some black men out there, and I'm just expounding what he's saying, living in Brazil, going to Colombia, and then you put Passport Bros out there?
Because from what I remember, this guy was huge on it. He was an advocate for being with other people in other cultures.
Right.
I remember him saying that he was even getting kicked out of certain countries because they were saying you're only coming over here to sex our women.
Yeah, that was Brazil. That was Austin Holloman who that was him right there who got kicked out of Brazil for that. He was the one.
You said men claim 15, 16, 17-year-olds aren't kids. Come on, man. Look, y'all can go on those men channels and lie, but we know dang well that you guys will look at it. Not all of you. Come on, but be honest. A lot of your brothers will look at a young girl and be like, damn, she fine.
Right.
You heard the word. Go ahead, Queen.
I'm saying we've heard this on channels. We have heard this. That just listen to some of the ways in which they talk. Well, she presented herself as 18. Well, she looked 18 to me.
Right.
We're not saying that you do. We're saying when you first look at her, the thought that she's 15, 16, or 17 don't cross your mind. It don't cross your mind. Then when you find out, maybe you will back away and maybe you won't. And maybe you'll blame her because she sexualized herself so much. We're not saying a large portion of men do it, but a lot of men will look at a 16-year-old and a 17-year-old and look and think some things. So stop it.
And why we don't talk about that in the Space HQ?
I don't know, because they're embarrassed that they're embarrassed that they feel that way. Nobody is saying it's all of you. That's not what we're saying.
Not what we're saying.
What we're saying is there's a significant portion of you all that if you could get away with dating a 17-year-old and you're in your 20s, you would date a 17-year-old. That's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying 14, 13, 12. That ain't what I'm saying. What I'm saying is if you could get away with a 17-year-old and you're 25, 26, 27, you would date her.
Exactly. Look what this one someone put in their chat. Don't try to put it all on Austin. BMT. I know who BMT is. You got blood on your hands too, dude. Passport Bros going out bad.
Black man travels. That's Black Man Travel. BMT. Black Man Travels. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So yeah. So they're saying the ones in the chat were saying that in Austin's chat that Austin is the one. Austin was the one who introduced the. I forgot his name. It slipped my mind. Austin introduced the guy who got caught with the 6-year-old. Austin.
Oh, he introduced the guy.
He introduced him to the Passport Bro movement. He took him on his show. He brought the guy on his show, introduced him, gave him the okay, and then the guy started doing, and they were traveling together at one particular point. My question.
Okay, so you know.
Yeah. So my question is, if they were traveling together, why didn't you know that he actually liked younger girls? If you traveled 6 months, I think they traveled maybe 3 to 6 months together. So why didn't you know he liked young girls if that was the case? Right? Because every time y'all went out to find women, wouldn't he try to get away from that and get to something that was younger? Or maybe that's not how it works. I don't know how that works. Maybe you do date women your age, but I know he doesn't date black women. I do know that. Black at all.
At all, yep.
He don't deal with black women. No, he's made that very clear. I don't want black women. I ain't dating black women. Don't ask me to talk to no black women. So I do know that. See, I've been over in that space just sporadically, not on a consistent basis, but I have seen him talk, and I have seen him live, and I have seen him say he doesn't date black women. And him and Austin introduced him to the Passport Bro community.
Well, Austin, I'm sorry, bro, but that's embarrassing. That is absolutely embarrassing. You bring somebody on the scene, and then this person gets caught. Sorry, bro, but you end up looking accountable just as well. And this is the thing. Y'all don't never call each other out. It's always y'all trying to call a woman out. Y'all never call each other out. And I understand sometimes when you don't call each other out because you're afraid of being called a simp.
Right.
But y'all gotta stand on business.
Right.
You talk about females, talk about what y'all need to work on. Y'all need to work on a lot. If y'all are the so-called kings you think you are, if you're the so-called leaders that you want to be, the very first word that starts with a king and a leader is accountability. What's up, shaking my head?
What's up? How are you?
We good. We just calling it is how it is. You could be yourself on the panel. Just don't call us no bitches or nothing. What's going on?
For sure. Well, first off, I'm in Dominican Republic.
Okay.
I've been traveling to Dominican Republic for 1.5 years. I found me a beautiful wife here. Very giving, submissive, nice, takes care of me. Just an overall good person. You don't find good people in America anymore. So I travel outside of America and found a wife. Now, I'm in all of the Passport Bros pages. This guy, Floyd, what information I want you guys to know is Floyd has a mental disability from what people are saying. Also, it's the white men, the Europeans who are in young girls. So from what evidence or information I was given within the Passport Bro space is Floyd, the guy who's accused, was hooking young girls up with white European men who travel. Now, black men ain't into young girls. Black men may be into younger girls, but black men ain't into young girls. So that's all I wanted to throw in. It's fine for everybody to have their opinion, but you gotta make sure you have the right information. In my opinion.
I think it's disingenuous for you to come and say that there are no good women in America. Do you know how many states are in America? There's 50. And you're telling me in 50 states, you felt like you had to go to another culture, get another man type of woman because you couldn't find it within your own? What state are you from originally?
Virginia.
You're from a Caucasian state. So do you date white women?
No.
So you've only dated black women in Virginia.
And DC and Maryland.
And in none of those states you found you a good black. So let me ask you a question. What was your issue in the relationships? What were you doing wrong?
The issues that I have, I mean, honestly, if I could think of one,
only one.
I mean, I don't really. I mean, could you ask me a question?
Okay.
That you would think that an issue that I would have.
Did you ever try to match your woman's energy? So, for example, whenever she got upset, did you get upset as well?
No.
Mm-hmm. Okay. How was your anger?
I don't have an anger issue until you push me there. Like, we could have my last relationship, it was all emotions from my ex. But I never took it emotional. I just, brushed it under the rug because I know she's a woman and she can't handle herself completely to where she gets emotional. So I don't get emotional with her. But when but when something happens where I've had enough, then you're gonna see anger from me, and then that's when you know, okay, I done fucked
well,
up.
good morning. Cute skirt. You know who she is?
Do I know who is?
You know who she is?
Yeah.
Oh, my bad.
Did somebody freeze? Was that Teraney? Are you frozen?
I'm here.
Oh, okay. Was that Teraney or was that a queen? Okay, I think Teraney.
Yeah, my bad. I'm almost off work, y'all. My bad.
Oh, okay. I think Teraney from. No, I have a question. I have the question for shaking my head.
Okay. Yeah.
How is it you say younger women? So men aren't attracted to 17-year-olds.
Well, if you're 20, 21, you may deal with a 17-year-old. But if you're 30, 31, you're not dealing with it.
So older men wouldn't deal with somebody that's 17.
No.
Okay, I'm so sorry.
I've never ran across a man who was in his 20s but turned down dating a 17-year-old. I just never ran across him. I mean, you know men better than me, so I'm not gonna overtalk you and say you know better than me. But I've never seen it. It's just me. I understand there's a line, there's a fine line, but from what I've had a conversation with, if she looks over 18 and they don't know that she's not 18, they'll date.
If she looks over 18 but she's 16, they'll date her.
Mm-hmm.
At what age?
Oh, I don't know. I'm just saying you can't rule that. We can't rule it out. That the men that are over there, these passports are men over there. We can't rule out the fact that they might like younger women, and that's why they go overseas.
Right. In other cultures, they give away their younger daughters, like quinceañera. The quinceañera is when you say that your 15-year-old is grown. Over here in Black America, no, she ain't, and she get an ass whip for being out there acting grown. So let me say this. I really have an issue, and Queen HQ doesn't. I got an issue with a black man saying that another culture of woman is better for him than his own. Because I can guarantee you, because my ex-husband is from Guatemala, so y'all not fooling nobody when y'all come over here with this bullcrap talk. I can guarantee you that you got a problem with her daddy, her granddaddy, her grandmama. It's not as easy as y'all trying to make it seem. You talk about submissive, a Latina woman will get on tu culo. I don't play either. But a Latina woman is black too. And you can admit, even if you don't want to admit it, that over there in the Dominican Republic, it is black women over there. There are lighter skinned Latinas and there are black women Latinas over there as well. So when you say you're going to another culture to find another woman, you're really being disingenuous with yourself. You're going to find that the same issues that you have with your women over here in America are going to be the same issues that you have with another woman in another culture because you're the same woman. Same person. You didn't change. You just tried to put a Band-Aid over America and open up the damn womb in another culture. I don't blame these other culture men for getting mad at black men for coming there and dating their women, because all y'all do is see them as sex. You don't see them for love. You don't see them for nothing but opportunity. Now, the moment I get a passport bro on here to be honest about that, well, I'll put money in your cash out. But when y'all sit here and talk about you're only traveling for coochie, that's embarrassing to us as black women. I just want to let you know that. It's embarrassing to us as black women when our black man who could have the possibility to be a leader in this mother, everybody looks up to the black men. Y'all have everything that God has given you, but you have thrown it away to give it to the devil in exchange for lust. Now, passport bro, did I say anything wrong? Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you said a lot wrong.
Okay.
And the first thing I'll tell you is, I'm not angry or upset with anything. So for you to be, that's the first thing you're angry and upset about. You got to get out of that. You got to mature past being angry and upset.
I'm annoyed.
And
I'm not saying angry. I'm
thing I'll
annoyed.
say is,
you guys are embarrassing
okay,
us.
All right. Okay. Well, what I'll say to you is, I would try to mature and change your mindset and ask yourself, what are the reasons group of men are going to different countries looking? Now, let me finish. I came on here sincere to give my opinion as a brother in Dominican Republic and started a new life here. And you're telling me I'm being disingenuous. You're telling me my story when I came up here to give you my story. So that's an issue that you need to work on within yourself.
What issue is it that I need to work on within myself that I'm annoyed that our black men are going to other cultures for coochie?
You're angry and you need to work
I'm annoyed.
on not being.
I don't know if your computer's breaking up. I think your thing is breaking up. I'm not angry. Like I said, I'm annoyed. I'm annoyed that you guys keep embarrassing us. Pen, I'm not letting you up here, bro. Stop trying to get up here. You're not coming on my panel. I'm annoyed that you guys continue to embarrass us. And I appreciate your honesty. I'm not judging you at all. I promise you. It's just the thought of white women saying, hey, we're sick of white men and we're going to Asian. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? You belong to the white man. The white man belongs to you. But when you guys completely, I can understand you want to try out a little taco. You know what I'm saying? Put a little cheese on your taco, some salsa. But it's one thing to say, I only want tacos, bro. Tacos didn't raise you. Your barbecue raised you. And when tacos dish you, you're going right back to your barbecue. But you guys make it seem like the grass is greener over there. And a lot of us black women know that is not true. So
But how do you know that?
Because I've been over there.
Okay. Well, I'm telling you that the black woman in America has been taken out of her natural state and place. It's not your fault. It's not the black woman's fault. But you guys are not women anymore. You're a different breed. It's something different about you guys. Now, it's the history, it's what we go through, all of that. But you guys are not the traditional woman anymore.
And neither are you guys.
So
can we admit that black men aren't traditional either?
Well, I don't know.
You don't know. Because shaking my head, guess what, bro? We both were being slung on the tree together.
Hey, hello. Hey.
I think you got people coming in. Yeah, we both were being slung on the tree together. That's what I want to say. It wasn't no Mexican land next to you. It wasn't no white woman laying next to you. It was your black woman. And just the same mental abuse that we went through, you guys went through the same mental abuse too. You're broken also.
Yeah, but I think our shoulders are meant for, hardships, and women's aren't. You know what I mean? Your shoulders aren't meant for hardships. You guys take hardships a little differently. So I gotta drop down because, like I said, my wife and her father just came in. I gotta go. I'll be back.
Make sure you study español, porque if tú no comprendes español, tú is in a mal posición, okay? Make sure you know Spanish, because they'll talk that shit right behind your back.
Not these Dominicans. Dominicans are naturally good people, and that's what I've learned.
But black women aren't. Got it.
But Americans in general are not.
Okay.
We're not good people anymore, which is not.
Okay.
But
all
right. Have a good one. I'll be back.
You too.
Shaking my head. Remember the name.
Shaking my head. Got you, bro. Have a good one.
Hey, thank you.
So this is my issue, HQ. Look, I know y'all be over there. I know. But you just said that all black women in America are not the same. But you couldn't admit that black men aren't the same. Now you're over there in the Dominican Republic where black women are, and you're saying that they're better. They are mentally abused as well. Only thing is their men ain't cowards like our men are.
Yeah,
our men are cowards. You threw away your whole race of women to go over somewhere you don't even speak their language. Then you have the audacity to say that they are good people. Are black people not good people?
We got 50 states. There's millions of women in every state. He could have found what he wanted to find here. He just wanted to go overseas and look for something specific over there. He's just making the excuse that he couldn't find it here. But you can find whatever you're looking for here, as long as you're looking for something reasonable and within a set of boundaries that ain't going to take you all the way across. Like if I wanted to marry if I was just attracted to men with size 18 shoe, that's a specific thing. So I probably wouldn't be able to find that, where I'm looking at all the time. Or specifically, you want a submissive woman. You could find a submissive woman here in the United States. But see, what do you mean by submissive? One that lets you get away with bullshit?
Because we not doing that. There's only so much BS that we will take. But overall, we're not doing that. You know what? A lot of women in this world want the strength of a black woman. We're Mother Nature. Why wouldn't they? Let's be real. But when our black men saying they going over there to find something weaker, that just what Queen say earlier. She said water matches the same level, or something about the same level of water. You are trying to find something that you are on the same level as, which is no disrespect, passport bros, but it's just a little weak to me.
Yeah.
If you said
they will have a fit if you go over there talking about them going over there trying to find a good woman.
Yes.
And it's like, look, you're not going over there to find a good woman. You got good women right here. That's all you got to do is open up your mind and think beyond what all you want. Because I bet you the things that he hated in black women are the things that he putting up with over there from that lady. Putting up with stuff. Okay? She over there telling you what to do. She over there running you too. You could have stayed here and did all that.
Facts.
Because later on, they stay doing it. They treating the same way. The same way.
But like I said, I know. I said, you better. What I told me in Spanish is you better know some Spanish, because they gonna put some shit behind your back. And if you don't know no Spanish, they're gonna be sitting right there in front of your face, planning your mother to murder. I guarantee you. I'm not saying they're gonna murder him, but you better don't go over to another culture. You don't even know their culture. You just over there for some coochie. We ain't done. We know y'all black men.
The thing is, I wouldn't go to a country that's poorer than United States, because I would be worried that she would be wanting me for my money. Before she I would have if I was looking for a wife, I'd go to a country where they had the same amount of money as me, or they had more money than me. That way I knew she couldn't be looking at me for my money, because I ain't got no damn money. So you can't tell me he rich. The guy that just the one who just walked. You can't tell me that he's rich. So why did you go to a poor country looking for
a woman? For lust.
Yes. When you know that to a certain extent, the first thing they need to do is get out of that poverty. The first thing they need to do is get away from being poor. So you might be I'm not saying you're a meal ticket. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is I wouldn't want that to be introduced into my head that she just married me for money.
And think about this, HQ, the father. You think the father's stupid? You the father was finna play with this black man.
Nope.
The moment that you messed up, first off, he finna be a bitch to the father. Watch. He's finna be the father. Anything that father asks, hey, come, vian aquí, con mi casa. Sí, yo necesito tu ayudar. I need your help. I need to come here. That father finna use that black man to every extent that he can. Watch. I already know how it works. I know how it works. They're gonna say little racist jokes underneath their breath in Spanish because he don't understand it. See, they found him a fool. Y'all want to go over here to these other countries and think you found in some old new coochie? You is about to be their new fool. No, that shaking my head. We're not talking about you at all. I promise you. This is just, to me, and I'm not even speaking on HQ. Passport bros, to me, do the least. You guys do the least. You just said that your women are broken. But you didn't even say I'm a man enough to help fix it. I'm going to find a broken black woman because I'm a broken black man and we're going to fix this shit. You said I'm a dismantle my women. I'm going to leave y'all broken and I'm going to find something fixed. What the fuck? Y'all are leaving us in the dust.
Here's the weird part that I find very annoying when I get online. Why is it that we can't, women, didn't we come from the same broken home?
Yes.
The same single mama, the same single broken system of relationships with single mothers and babies and all that, and boyfriends coming in and out the door. Wasn't the black man and the black woman born into the same household? Ain't it 70% of us, 70% of us born into single family home? Ain't that right? So why is it that every time you talk to a black man on here, he don't have no problems, but all the problems are the women?
It's women.
The women got all the problems, all the mental fighting, the mental breakdown, the mental not put together. The woman got all of it. Yet and still, we were born and bred from the same single mama. Why your ass ain't got no problems like I do? Maybe your ass.
And that's why I said, HQ, we were on that same tree. Nobody was on that tree with y'all. We were both back broken. We both had our kids taken away. We both had music put in our ear and our conscience about how to be a whore and how it's good to be a whore. You the one making music calling us bitches. But y'all sitting there and you throw all of where's the accountability that be thrown around in this space? Where is it?
Right.
That was so selfish. And I can just shake my head. This ain't about you, bro. I don't even know you personally. But the passport bro movement, y'all should be ashamed of yourself. I'm sorry, HQ. What you say?
I'm saying men need to take more accountability for their actions in which relationships don't stay together. It's always statistics about the women and what the women need to do, what they did. Wait a minute, hold up, brother. You came from the same shitty gutter I came from. Why your ass don't have the same trauma that I got? You got the same trauma as me. And 9 times out of the 10, women know how to absorb that trauma and know how to move on from that trauma, and men just be quiet and don't express their trauma, so it be up inside of them, so it comes out in other different ways. But women normally know how to get that stuff up out of them, and maybe it expresses itself sexually. But why is it that y'all's trauma is better than our trauma, and y'all know how to handle trauma better than us? Y'all
and it don't exist. Their trauma don't exist. It's not men. Oh, like you said, Ilkhan. Men are great. Men are this. Men are never. But women. We are not the leaders. If we are the problem, we're not the leaders. Y'all are supposed to be the leaders. So if it's all women, God damn it, give us the crown. Let us rule this shit then. I think the problem is we putting it in y'all hand and letting y'all rule, and look what we've gotten. I'm sure if we traded it and if it was flipped, see, I know HQ with the Bible, but look, check this out. When God came to Adam and Eve, he said, Adam, what happened? You know what Adam did, HQ? He said it was the woman. When God looked at the woman and said, what happened? She said, this is what happened. I was deceived, yada, yada, yada. She held that shit. She told the truth. But what the man did, he blamed her. These men ain't nothing different than the first man of the book. They doing the same thing that the first man of the Bible did.
I know that's right. It's
Crazy.
always our fault. It's always our fault. I don't care what happens. It's always our fault. And you know what? We strong enough to absorb that and keep moving. That's the beauty of Black women. We absorb that shit and we keep moving. It may be in a wonky kind of way. It may be in a different kind of way, but most of us know how to stand up and keep walking, because that's what we do. That's what soldiers do. Soldiers do what comes in front of them, and they do what comes next. And women are soldiers, specifically Black women are soldiers out here. Stop.
So for sure. It is young Ria's birthday, and I got to
happy birthday.
I know, young Riaz, he said he's 24. Ooh, Lord.
Wow.
24.
Ooh, don't I wish I was 24 again. Lord.
I would change so much, HQ.
Hey, I would have children a little bit later. There'd be a whole bunch of stuff I'd do differently.
If I have kids at all, hell.
Yeah, some of these rich dudes would be in trouble around the world. Yes, they would be. Sure would.
So this is for you, young Riaz. You know what I'm saying? You're young. Enjoy your youth, but also prepare to be a man. It's not easy to be a man. Just because you have a penis at an age, don't make you a man. Okay? So happy birthday, HQ and Queen. I will see you guys next time.
Okay. Thank you for letting me on your panel.
Please.
And you got that. Wait a minute, that's the name. You see?
What's the name?
The private chat.
Oh, I got you. Yes, I got you. I'm gonna go look at it right now. I got you. All right, HQ, have a good one. And young Riaz, have a wonderful, wonderful birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy
Uh.